Hello and welcome into the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena. We are here today for the 2021 edition of the Giving Games, where local businesses and the Boise State production team face off in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This year's Giving Games feature a three-match seeding regular season, followed up by the playoffs. And tonight we'll take a look at some of the action from our first two set of matches. I'm Michael Fish Fisher, joined by Savannah Fish Fisher to call all of the action. And Savannah, we will follow the normal CDL rules. We'll start with Hardpoint, we'll go to Search and Destroy, then Control, then back to Hardpoint and Search and Destroy in our best of fives here tonight. We will start on Apocalypse Hardpoint, but I think the question coming in that is on everybody's mind is how can anybody slow down ICCU? They were our runaway victors last year, and now, Savannah, they have two teams instead of just one.
Oh, back for more. I guess with ICCU East. Yeah. That's our main returning team. I think we only have two returning players, actually. Spades and Pickle Fork?
Yeah, Pickle Fork. Yeah, those are the, but again, I learned firsthand Spades is the man to watch out for. Absolutely dominant. I believe Jumping Armadillo is also on that team who we saw a little bit. And then Magic, who we have not seen. So I am very curious. We're actually going to see them in our first event, too. They obliterated everyone, myself included. So hopefully somebody can slow them down. Hopefully somebody can take a little bit of a hit to them, because right now they are running through everybody. But let's take a look at our rules for this Giving Games. As I said, it's a 3-week regular season, if you will. Then we'll have our playoffs, and here's how all the games are going to go. It is a best of 5. We'll start on Apocalypse Hardpoint, as I mentioned. We'll then go to Search and Destroy, Control, back to Hardpoint, and then back to Search and Destroy if necessary. You cannot pick the same map twice, so we'll only see Apocalypse once, and we'll see where we go from there. And after that, the losing map, we'll pick the losing team. I would say we'll pick the next map, and we have certain maps for Search and Destroy and Control, which we will get to as the night rolls on. But I'm excited to kick off this year's Giving Games. Last year was a ton of fun. This year we get a little bit more action, as well as every team is guaranteed to play in 4 series, which should be a ton of fun as we're kicking things off with Go Out Local taking on the Behemoth, taking on the Juggernaut, ICCU East. So good luck to you, Go Out Local. I am rooting for you. I really hope you at least get a map off of ICCU East. And you mentioned that. And let's take a look at ICCU East lineups today, brought to you by Count, because as you said, there are some returning faces and there's a couple new ones. They are on your screen. Count Identity Trust Global Network delivers real-time fraud prevention, account protection, and enables a personalized customer experience for more than 9,000 leading brands and payment providers. You see there, Pickle Forks and Spades back at it again, trying to defend their title. Jumping Armadillo as well. As we said, we saw a little bit of, and Magic, the new player on the team. Very excited to see what he brings to the table. But Savannah, we talked about it. This all starts with Spades. This man can 1v4 any single day of the week.
I mean, yeah, I think to take a map off ICCU East, you have to take out Spades. I mean, he was pretty powerful with the sniper, as we remember from last year. But a lot of these new maps, kind of Cold War maps, they aren't really sniper focused. So I guess we'll have to see what happens.
Well, as we get ready to hop into our first series, let's start over to Doc's Keys to the Game, brought to us by Drop In Gaming. And hopefully these will allow Go Out Local to be able to come out on top. They are Know Your Call Out, Start Fast on Easy Prey, which I don't know if there's any Easy Prey on ICCU East, Disorient with Tacticals, and Never Take a Fair Fight. It's all brought to us by Drop In Gaming, the premier online platform for gamers who seek competition. Play your favorite games to win cash and prizes through free and paid entry matches and tournaments. Whether you're new to the scene or a seasoned veteran, Drop In Gaming has the right games and competition for you. To begin your competitive gaming journey, sign up at dropingaming.com. It's Giving Games 2021. What better way to kick it off with our defending champions, ICCU East. Take it on, Go Out Local. It's Apocalypse Hardpoint, where we will start every single match tonight, and let's get into it. Let's see what Go Out Local can do. We haven't seen too much of this team. Hopefully they can overthrow the, I believe ICCU East calls themselves the Go Green team. But, man, it is going to be very, very tough. They've got to start extremely fast on Apocalypse. And that first hard point, Savannah, right in the middle on Main Road, you got to get there quickly.
Looks like he's taking the middle route. Yeah, for sure. Trying to peek this corner.
Hard
I mean,
point.
ICCU East.
Oh!
Who just got stuck?
Double stick from Arts. This is a great start for Go Out Local. Already getting 3 kills, unfortunately. Name of the game's The Objective, and ICCU was there first, but now Go Out Local at least starting it a little bit.
Pickle Fork takes out St. Nick, man. That's rough.
Oh! Pickle Fork with one more. It was a great start for Go Out Local. Pickle Fork's going to get one more as we transition away. They're wanting the diamond camo everywhere, and ICCU Easton early control here on main road.
No, Pickle Fork, no deaths right now. No deaths.
That is 4-0.
4-0.
There are some kill streaks. They can get the mortar strike and the cruise missile if you go far enough. There is friendly fire, by the way. Someone might have noticed that. Unfortunately, Metal headshot their own teammate. You do have to be very careful. This is not the normal Call of Duty where you can just kind of spam your teammates down. It is CDL rules as we switch over to Courtyard and Spades with the double.
That was a really good rotation. Part of Hardpoint is knowing those rotations, getting there early. Those team comms about when to switch over is really key.
I haven't seen a trophy system yet, which is pretty much the go-to utility for a lot of these teams. You deny those tactical spams, you deny those flashes, but I'll be honest, so far, go out local. I'm going to jinx them a little bit there. This is a great start for them.
It's not looking too bad. I mean, go out local, definitely struggling a little bit. You know, Spades is 6-4, 7-4 at the moment.
On a 3-kill streak as well. Pickle Fork finally did die at 7-1, and they go out local started so well, but they just can't even get a sniff on this hard point. This is just great coverage there. Looking for the flank. Oh, you got to land your bullets though.
It doesn't really look like they are moving as a team. That's another really key thing with Hardpoint here is you don't want to take those fights by yourself.
Spades now on a 5-killing streak, and this is something that ICCU East does so well. They did it basically put on the picture-perfect definition of how to play Hardpoint last year is they pre-rotate so well. They have complete control of the Hardpoint, though Metal with a nice little win in the gunfight there potentially can get a huge flank. But unfortunately, it looks like Stinky Butt is also going to get shot down.
I mean, we talk about things that ICCU East is doing right. I mean, all of them, they know their roles. They're playing it correctly. You have the people securing the hard point, the people anchoring the next hard point, the people who are out there slaying.
Pickle Fork now on Spades, excuse me, on a 7-kill streak. Hardpoint about to rotate over to Stilts. Or no, excuse me, over to Ruins. After this rotation is now Magic's on a 5-kill streak, the new player for ICCU East, and you don't even notice that he's a new player.
I wonder if they hold tryouts. Do you think they hold tryouts?
I would assume they have to, right? I mean, I would assume with how well this team plays, they have tryouts. They probably have some fun with it. I mean, Spades, I would assume, still the in-game leader who is absolutely popping off. But Go Out Local got a couple of kills here and should be able to secure the hard point for a brief moment at least. This is such a hard point to get to if you have everybody on it.
I mean, you definitely have to rotate over early to this one. I mean, there's just not many choke points there.
And the team shooting as well, not shooting their team, but just shooting as a team for ICCU East. You can't win a gunfight in a 1v2. It is so hard in these newer Call of Duties where you die so incredibly fast, and they're doing a great job of that. Next hard point up. Go to Armory here. We'll see what Go Out Local could do, but look at the map. You can see Pickle Fork has already pre-rotated over the spawns in complete control, and as soon as the hardpoint unlocked, they jump right on top of it.
Like I said, they all have a role there. You see them rotating over to the next part of the map. Some people roaming around looking for the kills. I mean, in these objective-based games, it's so different than, you know, a regular TDM match. You have to play the objective in order to win, so.
Ooh. This should be a good flank. Oh, I thought Aritz had it. Oh, nice grenade. They did get the stick onto Spades. That should open things up, but you can see ICCU has 2 members already in rotation. Spades coming down. Probably maybe just going to even sit main road. Yeah, you can see Spades hanging back, basically waiting for this next hardpoint to unlock. And Go Out Local, after a fast start, has really been shut down by what we expect to be our best team in this tournament. Yeah,
I mean, Go Out Local right now, I don't think they have a positive KD on their team at the moment. I mean, we got Spades over here, 18-6. I mean, absolutely ridiculous, but also expected.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to have a positive KD against ICCU East. They're that strong. Oh, nice trophy system there from Aritz.
Oh, missed that.
Well, again, it was, you know, magic comes out of nowhere. This ICCU team is always so grouped up, and Go Out Local probably gets one last chance. Hardpoint is first to 250, and I think ICCU East is going to get there pretty quickly with the mortars coming in.
I mean, they've done an excellent job with the 2v1s. You're not seeing a lot of one-on-one matchups in this game.
ICCU East will be victorious. It was a fantastic start for Go Out Local. We ended the first hard point, I think, 25-20. And then after that, ICCU's just game knowledge took over from there. Picklefork picks up our best play with some excellent shooting. Gonna be able to think get one more here. Just
the slide
look at the use of the barrels, the terrain. Absolutely fantastic job by ICCU East. And now you'll transition over to Search and Destroy, where we can go to Standoff, we can go to Express, we can go to Miami, or we can go to Raid. We'll give Go Out Local the choice, but it's going to be very difficult because ICCU East, they have two players. Last year, they had Spades, and everybody else was kind of that 1.0 KD player, but they played the objective. Now Spades and Picklefork and Magic are really all popping off.
I mean, they have two really strong players, but it doesn't really seem like they have a weak player on their team. So we'll have to see what happens. Search and Destroy, a little different than Hardpoint, a little bit different objective.
Yeah, the one life, of course, as well, going to make it a little harder because you're going to have to basically team shoot if you are Go Out Local. You're going to have to stay together. Hopefully, as we talk about in Doc's Keys, never take a fair fight. You're going to have to get those 2-on-1 gunfights. And I think the other thing that a lot of players, myself included, struggle with Search and Destroy is you can't be ego happy. You got to pull it back and say, you know what? Look, we cannot afford to 1v1 anybody. We've got to wait for our team. And we will go to Raid for Search and Destroy, a longtime favorite map in the Call of Duty franchise. And it looks like early on, we got at least one sniper on the map here as we see ICCU East starting out attacking.
You know, moving as a group, that's pretty standard for ICCU.
You can see immediately Jumping Armadillo, whose perspective we are on, is going for the flank. Two members already down. It's all up to R. It's the last one left alive, and just like that, ICCU East with the first win.
That was a very aggressive attack on ICCU East's team. Just straight out of the gate going for those engagements rather than dealing with the bomb sites.
And they just move so quick. I mean, we saw that there from Spades. Already was low health from a grenade and still gets the challenge in the double kill. We'll see what Go Out Local could do now attacking. And again, as you said, they got to stick as a team. They got to play together, because ICCU East is so well prepared. And unfortunately, Picklefork just headshot Spades.
Oh,
God. So team fire already going on.
I mean, someone's got to have a chance to be the best player.
And maybe they're a little upset Spades took their kill. I do not know. Not something you'd expect to see from ICCU. Uh-oh.
Oh. These corners. Oh, man. Oh, what was he looking at?
Still gets one. I don't know. I don't know if they maybe thought Arit would have the flank, as they are going to get sandwiched. What a stick from Jumping Armadillo. With the Diamatti there, the 3-round burst, incredibly strong. It's a one-on-one. Stinky Butt versus Jumping Armadillo. Stinky Butt does have to get the bomb, though, which makes it a little bit harder.
Risky, risky. He's... Oh.
Oh, got caught with a tactical out.
He didn't see him. He didn't see him.
He does grab the bomb. He's got to go quickly, though. There's only 20 seconds left.
Jumping Armadillo just in that middle. Oh.
Oh, nice use of the cover, but unfortunately gave himself away there.
Yeah. Is he gonna...
Is he gonna go for the... yep, just waits for him to plant. Gets the defuse, and closer around that time. Well played by Go Out Local, but unfortunately ICCU East will still pick up the round 2 win.
That's rough. That is rough for Go Out Local.
Came down to the 1v1. What a stick by Jumping Armadillo as well. That was fantastic. And then gonna get the jumping headshot.
Diamattis.
Changing your angle as well, something that we see ICC sliding, the jump shooting, all things to just change where your body is, where your hit markers would be, and really is a great job by ICCU East.
I mean, with these less experienced, I mean, if there's a less experienced Call of Duty player, you kind of get, you know, shocked if someone like comes around a corner, jump shots you or slide shots you. It's really hard to anticipate where they're going to be at this such high level of play.
See a full B defense from Go Out Local. Unfortunately, ICCU East is going to push towards A. They'll just go for the plant. Stinky Butt does get one, though. It's a 2-on-3. Get a flank coming out from Magic, who will get the kill, and it's all up to St. Nick Man.
Oh, gosh.
Got to defuse and get 3. Let's make this a bit harder. Unfortunately, can't quite land the shots onto the statue there. This is, once again, I mean, jumping while shooting, changing where you are. It's phenomenal play by. This is textbook for ICCU East if you want to master the intricacies of Call of Duty, jump shotting, things like that.
I mean, I think we've seen it on each player here. I think they jump around almost every corner when they're expecting an engagement, which is huge.
I will say, Go Out Local after that first round was a bit rough, has definitely had some fantastic play. I mean, you see Stinky Butt there at 2 and 3. They've gotten a couple of kills every round. They're going to get a huge flank. Of course, they can see the silhouette. We can see the silhouettes. They can't. So they do not know that Metal is right around that corner.
But I think I saw Spades bringing out that the sniper already.
Ooh.
Oh.
Spades does go down, but Magic will even it at 3 aside. Oh, St. Nick Man going to get caught out by Magic as well. It's down to a 2-on-2. Now make that a 1-on-2. Eric's last alive. Has to get the bomb. Maybe you rotate B here.
This is so much stress. In a 1v1, you have no idea where that other player is, what site they're watching.
Oh, I think you... Again, we did have the advantage of knowing... Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That little room, you have to watch that.
That the laundromat, I believe. Just... And as you said, there's no way to know where that person is. I mean, you have to maybe assume, especially on ICCU East, they're going for an aggressive flank.
You know, 1v1, I'm sweating a little bit.
Especially against ICCU East, yeah.
That's tough.
But again, small positives for Go Out Local. They're getting closer and closer every round. And, I mean, a 1v1, it's not quite a coin flip because I have ICCU and the talented players they have, but... That's almost a 50-50 if you win the round. Oh, great peek.
Nice.
That's a nice start.
A great look around for St. Nick Man.
Ooh, he might be able to catch one more in rotation here. Unfortunately, just did not see him behind the fountain. 2-on-3. Oh, Aerith does get taken out.
Absolutely. The slide canceling, it's insane.
Oh, unfortunately, Metal's about to get pinched here. Almost killed Spades, and now we see ICCU East is on match point. They have not dropped at all from what we saw last year. And Go Out Local's giving it their best, but once again, Spades, that jump, a couple bullets went under his feet. That's why he's alive right now. I mean, look at we talked about Spades and Pickle Fork coming back, Savannah. Look at ICCU East, though. 5 kills on every single player.
I mean, that's pretty balanced. That's a pretty balanced team. Usually, you know, most teams have that one really strong player or maybe a couple pretty strong players, but it looks like across the board, ICCU East is pretty evenly skilled. I
like Stinky Butt here going with the fists out. Unfortunately, ICCU East did not want to man up and go fisticuffs there. And ICCU East will win that one. They will win 6-0 here on Search and Destroy, and they will move to match point. And now we will move to Control, which is a very, very interesting game type that we will get to. But apply for a job with the best place to work in Idaho, Idaho Central Credit Union. Now hiring for positions like software developer, server administrator, workstation technician, information security intern, and DevOps engineer. Learn more and apply today at www.iccu.com/careers. And maybe even be on their Call of Duty team as well, though. I think they have a very high standard for that. So again, if you're looking for a job, best place to work in Idaho, Idaho Central Credit Union. They're good at what they do, and they're good at Call of Duty. They work hard, play hard, really is what it seems like. Now we go to Control. We've got Checkmate and Garrison. We cannot go back to Raid, so we will see what choice Go Out Local has. And Control is a very unique one. It's kind of got that demolition feeling where you've got the 2 sites you've got to capture, but it also has the limited respawns with 30 total life. Savannah, and with the way ICCU East has been playing, it is going to be very, very tough, I think, for Go Out Local to be able to pull this one off. And not to mention, Control is a game within itself. It's a best of 3 within a best of 5, so you're going to have to win 3 separate times against ICCU East.
I mean, Control is definitely a unique kind of. It's definitely a unique mode with the with a 30 lives. That adds a little pressure.
Yeah.
Or a lot of pressure, depending.
Yes.
And then you have that attack defense, and like again, I mean, you know, I confuse this one with Hardpoint all the time. All the time, constantly. But there's the 2 points, and I mean, there's a couple different strategies you can take. I mean, you gotta control at least one. I'm all for that. Go for the one and then play it out. But you know.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, you can either get the points to win. If you're attacking, you can win on respawns. You can also win on just time, because the game does go quickly. If you not get that first control point, I think it's like 2 minutes. It does go very fast, and there have definitely been times where we played, and it's just like, wow, we only have 20 seconds left. We have to capture the point. So it is going to be very tricky, and I'm very curious how ICCU will defend, because we've seen it in Search and Destroy, and we've seen it in Hardpoint. They just want to roam together, and maybe that is their strat. Give them one control point and then basically bunker down on the other one. I'm very curious. I mean, we only have 2 maps. Control our lowest pool. You can only play from Checkmate, Garrison, and Raid, but of course we already played Raid. Garrison is a very interesting map. I would assume we'll see Checkmate with the plane, which has some very interesting, you know, verticality on it. I'm curious what Go Out Local is thinking about right now. They just got to be saying, like, okay, how do we come close? Like, what map can we come the closest on? I would think it's Checkmate, because Garrison, there's just too many sneaky angles, and ICCU East will just rip you apart on those angles.
I mean, Checkmate has that really centralized plane location, and I believe one of the control points is under the plane, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I believe it's like right outside the one wing, or right under the plane, yeah.
I mean, but that's a tough wide open spot unless you're right in the middle. So it kind of depends. ICCU East has been really good at holding those choke points so that you can
you just can't
essentially
move.
run into their fire. Unfortunately, I want to see Spades bring out the sniper in this one. This is a pretty good sniping map with, you know, all the options that we've had thus far.
And it will be Checkmate. Potentially, yeah, you can snipe down long on the left side with the crates. There is a control point right in between some of those crates. And we will see what Go Out Local can do. Again, small victories on Search and Destroy. But again, this is ICCU East. This is the powerhouse. This is the #1 seed, the favorite going into this event. And there's that B site on the plane wing, as you mentioned, Savannah. And we'll see what Go Out Local wants to do. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Kind of forced him out into the open there.
Looks like we have 2 or 3 snipers on ICCU.
Ouch.
Already, look like ICCU is attacking already about a third of the way to capturing Zone B. Of course, the time will not tick down as long as someone is making progress on the zone. So as long as ICCUs can stay in there. The nice smoke grenade, though. And there's our first sniper, it looks like, from Magic. Pulling out, I believe, the Swiss.
Oh, the gold camo, too. I feel like that's got to be a requirement to play on ICCU. The diamond camo.
It feels like it. It really does feel like it. Those are very bright. And A already secured for ICCU. Looking to make a move on to B, which they're about halfway through getting. Some nice defense here from Aritz. Gets caught reloading.
Oh.
But the no-scope miss from Magic, unfortunately, but it will get shot in the back. And now Go Out Local has 1 point left to defend, and they really can't even get close right now, unfortunately.
I mean, it's an open spot, but it's also a hard spot to get to, especially when you're fanned out right now like ICCU is. It really feels like they're all pointed in different directions. And
they do a great job. I mean, Jumping Armadillo's basically been on the objective the entire game. You see 4-0 with 4 objective kills, and just like that, ICCU will pick up the first win.
I mean, that's what I expected.
Yeah.
That's about where we're at.
Just a great job by Spades holding down the point. And now we'll switch sides. My one criticism of Control, I wish the points would move. because we just attacked the same spot.
Yeah, and I think we talked a lot about this before. When the spots are in the same area, you're hitting that same spot again and again and again. You see a lot of the same strategy. There's not a lot of variation in what you can do when the spots are in the same, spot.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, first blood for St. Nick, man. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, they caught him in rotation.
Oh.
Unfortunately, just couldn't.
I wonder if he didn't see him running away.
I think he thought he could maybe land the grenade, but you're right. That looked like an easy double kill there. Metal does end up getting one, though, and go out.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just
spades.
I've been there. I have been there against ICCU, the East team. I mean, it is just, you cannot leave your spawn. It is one of the most oppressive things ever. They know exactly where to look at all times.
A little delayed reaction there from my stinky butt.
Oh, Pickle Fork gets one. Looking for the flank. Oh.
Oh, Eretz.
Oh, man.
Just missed him in the corner.
I don't know how Spades even sees that. He gets shot in the...
Right out of the corner of your eye.
Absolutely phenomenal. Go out local, though, making some progress. They are running low on time. They do have to get to one of the control points in the next 14 seconds and stay on it. As time does tick down fast, we'll see St. Nick Man will make the move over there. He's going to have someone right behind him. Cannot win that gunfight against Spades. And Spades will now look to basically wrap this one up, deny any movement from Go Out Local, and ICCU will put themselves basically on double match point for control, and match point for our first set of the Giving Games.
I mean, this is a tough first opponent. This is like,
yeah.
I mean, we're talking what, last year's champions?
Last year's champ. I don't even know if they dropped a map last year. I do not know if anyone could take a map off of them. That is how supremely talented this team was. You're right. Again, it's a 3-game seeding bracket, if you will. Every team will play 3 games. They'll all be seeded for our quarterfinals, which are coming up, I believe, next week. So you Go Out Local still gets 2 more chances. Hopefully able to pick up a couple more wins. Yeah, this is just a game you saw the schedule and you're like, all right, it's like a warm-up game. This is a warm-up game. Metal, though, does get first blood.
Nice.
Good little start.
Oh, wow.
Stinky Butt gets 1. And you just got to do that 27 more times is the problem.
It seems to be when Go Out Local and ICCU East are opposite rotations is when Go Out Local's winning these gunfights. Because I don't think ICCU East is expecting them to be there.
Yeah, right off the spawn, Go Out Local has gotten, I think, first blood almost every single map. The problem is once the rotations start, as you mentioned, Savannah, once ICCU East can basically bunker down, that's when things get really, really tricky.
Well, for me, it's always that panic. You're like, oh, got first blood. Oh, no, now what?
Oh, Spade somehow gets that kill with the pistol. Walks around the corner, gets one more. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The assassination on St. Nick, man. Oh.
At least the teammate got their back, was able to kill him.
I mean, that's one thing, though, you never want to see.
No,
you never want to be the teammate that's assassinated.
It always feels so bad. Uh-oh. Stinky Butt's going right back up there. Gonna walk right in line of sight of Magic, potentially. Maybe gets a shot. You can see the scope glare.
Oh. Oh, through the wall. Through the wall on that one.
And now ICCU looks like they're going to potentially get Zone B. It's up to St. Nick Man. He will go down.
Well, they're on B, and they've got 2 trophy systems laid down. Double the production.
And they get it done. ICCU East. Again, small victories for Go Out Local. I thought they played very well at times, especially, as you mentioned, Savannah, right off the start. Go Out Local usually had the advantage getting, I think, usually first blood and usually a follow-up. The problem was once ICCU East got into mid-game, once they had their rotations locked up, they were just unstoppable. They know the spawns. They know where to look.
And I mean, I feel like you just have to know. You're not a bad team.
No.
ICCU East is just...
They're just
that good.
Different. They're just that different. And as you say, Go Out Local is not a bad team at all. You cannot take this. You cannot say, wow, man, 3-0, we didn't get a foot in. No, ICCU East is really on another level. I mean, they're closer basically to the Boise State Call of Duty team than anyone in this tournament is. We do get to take a look at the standings, see everybody that is involved. ICCU East starting off 1-0. We'll see a couple of games. Everybody will have 2 games done by the end of tonight. We'll then have a third set of games next week, and then we'll get into our seeding in our playoffs. But a great start. I think Go Out Local again could definitely turn this around, could easily end 2-1, and just avoid ICCU East potentially until the championships because again, they're just a different team. Well, as we prepare, we got a lot of games coming up. Savannah, any quick thoughts before we go to break?
Let's see somebody other than ICCU East. Give us a chance. Yeah, I mean, like you said, ICCU East, absolute beastly team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
ICCU has 2 teams now, too. That's even scarier. That's the scary
generation.
part. I know. Hopefully they're beatable. We could see the ICCU showdown in our grand finals. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the Giving Games 2021. It's more Call of Duty Cold War coming up right after this.
NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Here are a couple lessons I've learned over the years. Friendships come in all shapes and sizes. And always buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. That's a rule we can all live by.
Welcome back into the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena, the 2021 Giving Games, where local businesses and the Boise State production team, who we'll see later on tonight, face off in Call of Duty Cold War. This year's Giving Games, a little bit different than last year's. Every team will play 3 matches in the seeding portion. We'll call that the regular season. Then we will seed the teams, and they will all get a chance to play in the playoffs for at least 1 game, and we'll go from there. You saw a quick flash of the scoreboard. You also see the Boise State Overwatch team back there playing some Overwatch playoffs as well. It's a crazy day here in the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena. I am Michael Fish Fisher, joined by Savannah Fish Fisher to call all of the action. And Savannah, we just saw ICCU East basically do what ICCU East was expected to do, which was absolutely dominate everybody. Now we get a chance to take a look at Java Express, who we saw a little bit last year, take on Trailers Plus, who we have not seen joining the Giving Games this year. So I'm very excited. We get some new faces and potentially a team that can maybe challenge ICCU East because we don't know anything about them.
Java was not incredibly strong last year, but not bad. I want to see if they've improved at all from last year. And like you mentioned, Trailer is new, so no fresh blood.
I think again, Java potentially might be, I believe all new roster from what I've been told. Maybe even a player we saw on a different team last year now playing on the Java team as well. So very, very curious. 2 new teams. Again, everybody's basically fighting for second place right now until somebody comes up and absolutely blows us away, because ICCU East is just up here. And everyone else is right here. But again, ICCU, props to you guys. I don't know how you manage to work as hard as you do and also game as hard as you do, but we will see if anyone can take them down. Again, if you are just joining us, we could throw it over to the rules, take a look at how the giving games are going to work. Every single match you see tonight will be a best of 5. We'll start on Hardpoint Apocalypse to be exact, then we'll go to Search and Destroy Control, then back to Hardpoint and back to Search and Destroy. You cannot play the same map twice, and the losing team from the previous round will pick the next map, and we'll keep you up to date on where we can go every single time. But we always start on Apocalypse Hardpoint. We always start on that main road point, Savannah. So these teams are basically going to collide right off the rip.
Right on the main road.
Yep.
The main road.
It's like right in the middle of the map. There's like a Jeep parked there for some tactical cover. I'm very curious because, like you said, Java team we didn't see too much of last year because, again, we didn't have as many games. Trailer Plus absolutely new. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to see what these teams can do. Maybe somebody is absolutely crazy and can challenge Spades and company, because Spades looks like he's got 2 new teammates who are just as talented as he is alongside Pickle Fork. And I'm excited to see the new faces and see what everybody's using. We saw a lot of Krieg 6. We saw a lot of AK-74U. We saw a lot of Diamond from ICCU East. I'm curious if anybody else will be flaunting the Diamond camo as well.
I mean, I think Krieg 6 has to be the most popular weapon at the moment.
Yep.
So I think we're going to see a lot of Krieg 6. It's generally the same build, you know, the mill stop, the 19.7 Ranger. Field Agent 4 grip. Classic.
It looks like, you know what, the teams have decided they make the rules now. We're actually going to start on Checkmate. We're not going to start on Apocalypse. And I do believe for this first game, I have been told the names are flopped. The Grim Squad, if you will, is Java Express, and the other side is Trailers Plus. We'll try and keep you up to date as we hopefully fix that scoreboard for game 2. There's the Diamond camo and the hit marker. That controller has gone flying across the room.
You know, and the only name I'm recognizing right now is Grim Squeaker.
Yeah, Grim Squeaker, I believe, was on a different team last year from what I've been told, but at least got his new teammates on the Grim logo, and so far, it's a very even game. No one has gotten anywhere on the hard point. They've just been fighting back and forth. Finally, Trailers Plus, labeled as Job Express, will start off with the early lead.
Yeah, it's looking to me more like a TDM match. Whoa, with that quick scope right there. There was an effort.
Grim Dusky is absolutely crazy on the Tundra right now. Unfortunately, just a lot of hit markers. It is CDL rules for anyone curious. The only change we made is we get a nice 2-piece. Make it 3! Oh, baby, a triple. We are allowing keyboard and mouse. The only small change from the CDL rules, everything else is just normal CDL rules. Grim Dusky on a 5-piece right now.
Wow.
What an insane pop-off.
I mean, you don't see a lot of people playing the Tundra.
No.
It was Diamond camo, so you know he's got that might be his weapon of choice.
Just been working on it here as we see Vibing gonna push in with his teammate. Caboose does help out as well.
Oh.
We're getting all sorts of crazy here. Make some in-game adjustments. Probably looking to see if the Codcaster will let us change the names back. If not, remember that the Grim Clan is actually Java Express. The other side, I believe Trailers Plus all has Trail or some sort. Yeah, TRPL in their clan tag. Doesn't look like we can change the scoreboard for this round, but just remember the teams are flipped. As we see Thanatos, great grenade, gets caught mid-reload.
Reloading in the middle of the map is, you know, always a challenge.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have a teammate nearby. I feel like it's really important in this map, especially if you're going to be in the middle. You can't be by yourself.
Oh, what a play from literally Vibing. Get it 4! Oh, he gets the team kill. Shot from behind, but a 4-piece to give Trailers Plus back on the hard point.
Wow.
Oh, that's a huge flash.
Oh,
this is going to be a great flank.
He doesn't know.
Unfortunately, Thanatos took all his kills.
That's, oof.
That was a great play, though. But the Farah 83, not a gun you see too often. One of those newer guns that didn't get too much love. Oh, gets a couple of great kills though, and Java Express starting to pull away, especially on the kill feed side of things, but not so much on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it looks like trailers moving all together, kind of along that far left side of the map. They're fighting over by those shipping containers.
This is where the hard point sits for the next 30 seconds. I think we have Dusky is still popping off. My man is absolutely insane with the Tundra. Look at that. I'm going to call that a quick scope onto Literally Vibing. We did not get the first person view. And I will say, Java Express again right now masquerading as Trailers Plus, the Grim Squad. They have some unique gun choices. The Tundra, the FAR 83. It's not Krig AK-74U like we saw a lot of from the other team right now, from Trailers Plus, the actual team.
That's such a great mix-up, though. I mean, I think it just goes to show that you don't necessarily have to play the meta weapons to win fights. I feel like that's smart gameplay.
See the snipe. This is a great view from our observer, kind of seeing the angle you have to protect here. We have a trophy system down, but the white team will take control of the hard point and start pushing forward. I believe that is the NATO squad. Oh, this is here. What could they do? Squeaker. Oh, they trade. Dusky looking for a couple, gets taken out.
In the crosshairs.
Thanatos up on the plane wing, gets the flank onto Caboose, but staying alive. That's a great job here by our team in white.
Literally Vibing, and Rosert really holding down that point. Looks like Rosert finally went down. Point's gonna shift over.
Into the middle of that airplane. And just...
I think you have the whole the whole Grim Squad on the plane.
Yeah,
at the moment.
You have the whole Grim Squad on the plane, holding it down. Caboose gonna climb up, look for a flank, spraying, had to reload.
No, that's his.
That's his teammate. No, he punched his teammate to death.
That's a big oops.
That's the panic. You're just trying, you're swinging. You're like, I don't know who's who. Oh, you should get a good kill here if you are Rosert.
Nice.
And you can hold the hard point right here. Elise will always contest it. You can't get bullet pen through that ball. As I say that, I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that plane can be so hard to retake once they get set up on it. And hard point shifting in 2 seconds, and you can see
Squeaker.
the white team is already set up, looking to keep this one close. Ooh. Fortunate grenade there as well. You see Literally Vibing killed their own teammate with a grenade.
Oh gosh. That's the danger with these friendly fires. If you don't know where your team is, and you're throwing grenades from the back.
And your trophy system won't destroy grenades on your own team, right? So you're like, oh, we're safe, and your teammate grenades. Call outs are very key. You have to let your teammates know when you're in control. Nice recovery here. Grim Squad trying to push onto the point.
Literally Vibing has made their way under the plane. They're gonna come. That delay. Oh, if he had just seen him like a second earlier.
He wanted to flank. He needed to look left. You're right, Savannah, instead of right. Oh, Literally Vibing gets caught with the utility out.
He knows he's in there. Oh, he's trying to go for that cheeky through the door. Oh, and he wasn't expecting him to be prone.
I was not expecting the prone. Hardpoint will shift now under Air Force One. And we'll see what Browsy can do. Unfortunately, just SMG at that range. You just don't have the power.
Well, no, and the whole entire Grim Squad was underneath the plane. I mean, that's a 1v4. That's a pretty tough matchup for any player.
Yeah, and once the Grim Squad gets set up with the double snipers with Squeaker and Dusky, by the way, he's in at 34 and 18, which is very impressive. Sniper only. They can just basically control the high ground. You see it right there. Thanatos gets a headshot, and they're nearing that 250 mark.
It's like they're all pushing together, both teams.
Oh. Hardpoint rotates soon. Grim, I believe that's Endowed, is going to be over there.
They got to lay down a trophy system. I mean, under the plane especially, it's such an easy place to launch those grenades.
Yeah, I don't, we don't have access to what perks they are running, but in this mode, big fan I am personally of Gearhead giving you the double charge on your trophy system so you can just kind of keep them spammed whenever you need them. Browsy does not know, now he does! Gets him in the back and they're holding on. Grim Squad can't quite close this one out yet.
Like how Browies he seems to be the attacking on their team. He's going for all these engagements.
He's the aggressive one. Grim, ooh, somebody gets the cruise missile. That was Dusky. Uses at the perfect time. Maybe could have waited a little bit until the next hard point because Grim is going to have to get the next hard point to win. It is first to 250. Oh, what a snipe by Dusky. You see it there on the bottom left of your screen in the kill feed. Picks up a second headshot as we zoom over on a 5-piece here. And that might be what does it. But Rosert holding strong.
Got the whole Grim Squad looking at exactly the place that Trailers is going to be coming from.
Yeah, you got to throw yourself on the point to keep the game going. They cannot make it there. Trailers plus really Java Express will pick that one up here, and we get to see. I believe this is.
Oh, Grim Deuce.
This was absolutely insane.
I mean, wow.
Does he get one more here?
I think so.
Oh my! Does he get another? 5?
That's gotta hurt as a player when you're facing off with someone who is just that competent with the quick scope. I mean, I don't really think there's anything you can do there.
Yeah, that absolutely phenomenal play. Don't forget, if you want to improve your game sets, improve your team play, improve your performance, you're in high school, you're looking to start your path to pro, earn a collegiate scholarship, Esports Tower is the place to go. Go check them out, esportstower.com. You want to see what they're all about? We have weekly rumbles in Rocket League, in Overwatch, in Valorant, even in Fortnite, Monday through Thursday, 4 to 6 Mountain Time on the Boys State channel. Come check them out. It is a fantastic place. These high school kids, hey, they might even give ICCU East a run for their money if you put them on Call of Duty. They are absolutely cracked. But it is the Giving Games 2021 Trailers Plus taking on Java Express. And Java Express, the Grim Squad there, Savannah, looking absolutely phenomenal in that first round. Dusky, the quickscope master, going to be something you got to watch out for, especially as we transition into Search and Destroy.
And I mean, he looked on par with what we've seen from Spades in the past. I mean, looks like Java Express has got their own sniper.
Yep.
So that'd be an interesting matchup later on. Hopefully we'll get to see that.
Well, as we transition to Search and Destroy, we will allow Trailers Plus to pick the map. It'll be Standoff, Express, Miami, and Raid that they are going to be eligible to pick from. We've seen a lot of teams go Raid. I know it's a long-time favorite in the Call of Duty franchise. I'm very curious if that's where we're going to go or if we'll go somewhere else.
I mean, Raid has a pool. Why would you not pick Raid?
It's wintertime. I don't know if you want to go out in the pool in wintertime. Here we go. Trailers Plus, Java Express, and it is Raid. Of course, you got nice cars and you got a pool. Why not go back? And this is the man of the hour. Dusky with the diamond on the Tundra is going to be an absolute thorn. As we said, teams look good now. The Grim Squad playing for Java. Trailers Plus with literally vibing Rosert, Bowsy, and Caboose all representing.
And again, we're on Search and Destroy. Really important that you're not just rushing the spawn, especially when you have a player like Grim Dusky who's so just awesome on that Tundra. Rushing in could literally be the worst idea.
Grim Squeaker's going to get the first one as they immediately rush B, but literally vibing, who was MVP for Trailers Plus in their hardpoint loss. He does pick up a kill, so it is a 1v1. Plant's going to be started here by Grim Squeaker. Caboose going on the long flank. You can see on the top half of your screen there. Going to go up into bedroom. She gets a good view, especially of Grim and Dowd. I don't think Grim and Dowd's going to know they're there.
Oh, no.
It's a 1v2.
Grim Squeaker's in that little pool bar area. That's not a bad place to be, especially when you're looking into that bedroom window.
especially with the sniper, and Caboose does have to defuse the bomb, so they have to go quickly. It is not an instant defusal. There is a code time, so you just can't play this life and eliminate. I think he's got to go now. I believe it's about 5 seconds.
I mean, that just, I feel like this is a lost one. I mean, you got Grim Thanatos on the left side, Grim Squeaker on the right side. Yeah, that was, even if he had rushed it, I don't know that he would have been able to defuse that.
He did lose Grim Thanatos to the bomb, which ironically enough, as we see literally vibing with a nice headshot there for our best play. Very close search and destroy map, a lot closer than our hardpoint one was. Especially with Grimdewski not making an appearance, the only member on Job Express to not get a kill that round.
I mean, mobility is really important in search and destroy, so you don't really see a lot of players carrying around that heavy sniper rifle. It does kind of slow you down. Ooh. But it does, this map does have some good sight lines depending on where you're at.
Grim Squeaker will get the first elimination onto Caboose, and that's going to put him behind the entire team of Trailers Plus. Squeaker's going to get one more with the pistol. Another, though, literally vibing. Did get 2 headshots before getting taken out. And Java Express with a great little flank wins the second round in a row.
That was an excellent rotation by Java.
Grim Squeaker showing off. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. Gets his kill stolen there, and then...
Nice.
Nice shot. All right, the Java Express team looking pretty good, but let's see what literally Vibe can do for Trailers Plus. They have 3 kills. They've been playing pretty well. They're going to bring out their own sniper. Bring out the M82.
M82, one of the slowest snipers in the game. Oh, gosh. I don't know if this is necessarily the right choice. I'd like to see what he does with it first.
You do have the ability to just kind of, it is semi-automatic. There is no bolt action you have to deal with.
Looks like they might be flanking.
Oh, the bomb's being planted. Literally Vibing did not see it.
Oh.
Sees Grim Squeaker, though. Got him.
Yeah.
That's always an interesting one. They do turn around.
Oh.
Does get shot by Grimdewski, who was on the other side. Oh, nice kill there. It's down to a one-on-one. Caboose versus Thanatos. They're both on opposite sides of the statue. Caboose sliding in, but cannot make it there in time. Java Express will win their 3rd straight round.
That room is just superior. You have such good sightline of the bomb. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. And you have good cover as well.
Yeah, you have to shoot into that room. Caboose just kind of went for the YOLO defuse. Maybe you pull out smokes and you try something tricky, but...
I will say that's what we have not seen a lot of, those tacticals besides, that trophy system.
We've seen a couple of flashes, but yeah, you're right. We haven't seen them. We have never really seen them result in a kill either. We've just seen, I'd like to see. You can always go for the smoke defuse, the ninja defuse that has become so famous in Call of Duty. But I'm sure against a team like Java Express, it's hard to pull off. They've got 2 up there. They peeked. This literally Vibing is holding it down.
Oh no! It's like he knew where he was.
Got shot. He might even got shot from Grim Squeaker on the right side, as we do see.
Oh.
Just misses the quick scope. But the rest of the team will have his back. And these snipers can be so oppressive in Search and Destroy, and Java Express is putting on a display right now.
I mean, personally, my go-to for Search and Destroy has to be an SMG. Just the mobility, the quickness.
Yeah, we see him right here.
Oh.
Even landing some long-range shots. And, I mean, they're getting so close. I maybe like to see literally Vibing go back to the assault rifle where they started out so strong. They kind of fell for the ego trap, which happens to everybody. Your opponent starts sniping, and you're like, oh, I'm better than them. Which he's had some good snipes, but when there's 2 sniping against one, take some damage. All right, gonna get another peek onto. Squeaker appears in front of him. Gets the nice kill on the defuse.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
It is down to a 1-on-2, though, for Endowed.
I feel that may have gone differently.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
So 1v1, but guess who's right behind him? There it is. Trailer Plus will not get swept. He was right behind him up in the bedroom. Great job to check the bomb from literally vibing, though. To, say, look, I'll check the bomb, gets the kill, and puts Trailers Plus back in this game a bit.
I mean, I have to say, I'm not a fan of the M82, the sniper.
Yeah.
It's slow, it's bulky. I feel like literally vibing was literally vibing with the assault rifle there.
Yeah. Yeah, they were started out so strong. Oh, this is a great flank from Rosert. He
doesn't know he's there.
I don't know if...
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got to go for the assassination. You got to get one back. Bomb is not, unfortunately, too close. Here comes the cavalry. There is Bowsy. No, plant the bomb. Plant the bomb.
He's on bomb duty.
Dusky's going to pick up a double kill, and that hesitation, unfortunately, going to cost Trailers Plus the round. They had B-side all to themselves. Unfortunately, it took too long.
Yeah, I mean, this is where playing your role is really, really important. I mean, if you're on bomb duty, it's your duty to plant that bomb.
You got to be with your team when they win a site. They had B uncontested. It was a great flank, though, by Dusky, who, came up from behind, came up from their own spawn. And now on match point, we'll see what Trailers Plus can do here, or if they'll fall down 2-0 in our series.
That pool bar area, right on B.
Very scary is. Dusky's right outside with the Tundra. Ooh, it's another one. Make it a 3. Can he get the ace onto literally vibing?
He's headed in that. Oh, there he is.
Oh, literally vibing will deny it and gets bomb, which is huge because now he just has to camp down. Unfortunately, he is going to get sandwiched by Endowed and Thanatos. Oh, Thanatos right behind him. Oh, Thanatos didn't see him.
Oh, no.
Grim had a communication breakdown.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Endowed watching bomb. Just play time. He has to pick up the bomb, literally vibing. And there he is. He'll pick it up. Go plant A. Interesting. It's like literally vibing's going to try and kind of call him out on it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Does get the stun to land.
Oh,
gets him.
Nice.
Gets the defuse. And Trailers Plus will stay alive.
The spin move to defuse, classic.
Oh, you know everybody in the game has to watch you because you're the only one left alive. Have some fun with it. But once again, play of the game goes to Dusky, who is absolutely crazy with this Tundra.
Now that Java's got their own ace sniper, I'm really looking forward to this Spades versus Dusky.
Now, I'm curious if Java Express and ICCU East will meet. Of course, every team's only playing 3 games, and there are 8 teams, so not every team will play each other into the regular season, as we're calling it, but might meet in the playoffs. They might even be the 1 and 2 seed the way Java Express has been playing. See what literally vibing, though, on a 3-kill streak.
They've all pushed to that A site.
The A site bomb is just in such an awkward spot, too.
Literally, I mean, if they're anything like me, I always forget that this map has that middle section between those 2 houses.
Uh-oh.
So, oh, no.
The assassination to win the round. Go up 2-0. Will not be our play of the game, though. Maybe it will. Maybe that was Dusky who pulled it off. We'll see.
I mean, back at it again with the Tundra. Jeez.
Even on the prone, gets him in the elbow, and that's enough. And Java Express now, 1 away.
It's looking really good for Java. They look like a much more well-rounded team this year. It's exciting to see.
Yeah, they look phenomenal. Don't forget that the Idaho Army National Guard is a proud supporter of Boise State Esports. Our top plays at the end of every broadcast are brought to you by the Idaho Army National Guard, who invites you to take your impressive critical thinking skills into real time. More than 10 jobs offering a $20,000 bonus, and your degree of choice paid for. The Idaho Army National Guard is one of the best teams out there. We might see them as well. I do believe that IDARN, as we like to call them, does have a team in the giving game. So hopefully we'll get to see them here as well. But we will now go to control. Java Express on match point, and we'll get Garrison, actually. I believe we are forced to go Garrison. We played Checkmate for Hardpoint. We played Raid for Search and Destroy. We've been told there's no map repeats allowed, but again, we were supposed to start on Apocalypse, so who knows? But if we're following the rules, we should be going to Garrison, which is everyone's, I think, least favorite map.
Yeah, the Tank Factory. Honestly, I just feel like there's no clear sightlines on Garrison. I mean, there's a few pretty campy spots.
Especially through the mid. The mid where, every map you want those mid sightlines. There is no mid sightlines on Garrison. There's just a bunch of tanks and a bunch of other stuff.
A bunch of corners. I mean, you do have that below ground spot and that above ground spot, which is pretty different. Yeah,
if you camp the bridge, you can be very hard to kill. The control points also, like the A, I believe, is on the left side, and it is so hard to get because it is just a straight shot down. We'll see. We are going to Garrison. Let's do it. Everybody's favorite map, control. Java Express wins. They win the series. They move to 1-0. If Trailers Plus wins, they extend us. We go back to Hardpoint.
I will say the one thing I do like about this map is it's almost impossible to camp in your own spawn. Because of those lack of sight lines, you have to push either towards the mid or towards the opposing team spawn.
The hardest part for this is the Warsaw Pack spawn for Trailers Plus. The B site, you can look down. You can actually see people's shadows as they peek around B. We'll see if we get a good example of it. And with how sniper heavy Java Express wants to be, it makes it very, very hard to come out of your spawn and push onto B, which is where all of Java Express is. They have already gotten 1 tick onto B. Huge flank coming out there.
That's a great grenade.
Yep. Oh, gets shot in the back, though.
I mean, you have to keep eyes on. Their whole team was there.
Yeah, right where literally vibing is going to come from. I've actually noticed you can see someone's shadow as they come around the corner right there.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So you can see their shadow. So if you're a sniper, like Grim Squeaker, you know when someone's peeking. It is the most annoying thing when you're Warsaw, and it is the favorite thing in the world when you are NATO. And right now, you see both points almost capped. B is going to be done here, and it's all up to A, which is already 2 points in.
Grim and Dowd has just been sitting on that point while everyone's been so focused on that B point.
Whew. Great grenade. Dusky, I don't think, is going to win that in a 1v3. But Thanatos will come there and help his buddy out. And it looks like last challenge here for literally vibing. Got to get on the point. Can't even make it there.
You spawn so far away, I feel like, compared to where the points are.
Yeah, and you mentioned it was a great job by Endowed. Basically sat on A this whole time and got it 2/3 of the way, even more completed, before anyone from Trailers Plus could come over.
I think that may have been a misplay on Trailer's part. I mean, you can see that it's ticking off, so I'm not sure what happened.
Why was our play of the game someone's shooting a trophy system? I don't know.
I mean, those trophy systems.
Well, we'll get a great view of it. Hopefully, Literally Vibe. Come on, Literally Vibe. Show everyone what I'm talking about so I don't sound like a crazy person. Watch it. We're going to see Grim Dusky's shadow. You can't really see it because of the silhouette, but you can see their shadow right around that corner, and it is very hard. Does not matter for Grim Dusky, is unfortunately friendly fire there from Bowsy's grenade will set them back.
I mean, Literally Vibing still in the spot. Again, like I mentioned before, no good sight lines from the back.
Ooh. These snipers are just so oppressive too. Because you always are forced to spawn in the same spot on control. You're always going to spawn on the Warsaw side or the NATO side. You know, it is just so awful.
And there's not a lot of those spawn swaps that you see in TDM.
Nope.
Where you can have your whole team push and get the better spawn.
Or even hardpoint. I mean, there's no spawn swapping. So once they hold it down, they hold it down. We're already under 30 seconds here for Trailers Plus.
Right on that bridge.
Ooh, literally vibing. Gets on the point at least. Starts the progress.
Oh, no.
And that is...
It was solid effort by literally vibing.
They have 20 seconds left. Again, the timer won't tick down when someone is making progress on the control spot. So as long as someone's making progress, your time won't tick down.
Oh.
And you do get a time extension when you capture a spot. Unfortunately,
what's happened there?
That's a triple kill. They're probably going to get one more off the respawn. Hopefully, it's all up to their teammate. A mortar strike gets called in from Grim Squeaker. Does more friendly fire damage than anything else. 8 seconds left. You just got to go. Grimdusky is holding it down. Caboose snuck on for a moment.
I mean, that's the big thing is staying on those points. It can be tough wanting to rotate over and go for those kills, but it's really important to stay where you are.
And it can be so hard when every time, if that hallway is sniper haven, and if you have to push into it, especially against a team of snipers, you're not going to have much fun. See what Trailers Plus can do. They get one more chance to defend.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Trailer Plus did not have the good spawn that last time.
Java Express just played this so well. They're going to, it looks like, just four-man shove A off the rip.
It actually looks like both teams went to the opposite.
You are right.
Splitting up.
Oh, you can get a good flank here on the Grimdusky.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately.
That close range. The sniper can't help you when someone's right up in your business.
Ooh. We do see Rosert holding it down, defending it. Of course, once a tick is achieved, you cannot delay progress as we get a great angle of Rosert just getting blasted.
Oh, gosh. And it's literally vibing, just taking on almost all of that Java team.
Java is pretty much in complete control of B here. One last contest from Trailers Plus. They're going to come in from the backside, but I think Grimdusky is going to hold this one down.
I feel at this point you got to just get someone over to A.
They just send
one player to that A site.
Well, B is secured. Oh, my
man.
goodness.
That's a feels bad.
The Tundra is set and ready to go. Did actually
did we
see him? There it is.
Wow. How did he get that?
Oh, gets shot in the back. Couldn't quite figure out where they all are. And A site pretty well defended here for Trailers Plus.
They're not doing a bad job defending that A site. And like I said, I mean, just getting someone on that point.
I mean, they're keeping it close. You saw the trophy system.
Made eye contact with the trophy system.
Look at Trailers Plus. Not only do they have the defense, they have a 2 live advantage as well. And time is ticking down. They have this pretty well defended. I would like to see a trophy system on the point.
Yeah.
That would help out a little bit. Oh, nice flank.
Good.
Oh,
that
neat.
high ground there that Squeaker is on just is super hard.
Needed to win that. That should be at least a third of A captured for Java Express. They are going quickly with 3 members there. Oh, Roser, you're going to get a great view onto him.
Just a second earlier.
And Java Express with 4 members on, that point will go incredibly quickly. They will 3-cap, and just like the score shows, they will win 3-0 over Trailers Plus, both in control and in the overall series. As we get another view, this time it's Squeaker on the sniper rifle, making his presence felt.
like I said, you have like a great view of both that left and right side there, right at that little landing. So that's not a bad spot to be. Certainly helped him.
So, yeah, I mean, Garrison, if there's one thing that Garrison is good for, it is the sniper haven. And Java Express got that, and they absolutely dominated. They will win 3-0 against Trailers Plus. But, again, I thought there was some promise from Trailers Plus. I mean, you never go into a game expecting there to be not one, but two quick-scoping experts on the other team. That can be so hard to counter because it's basically, if you're good enough at it, it's like running a shotgun. You just die immediately in close range.
I mean, and I am truly surprised that they did bring out the snipers for Garrison. I think, like we mentioned earlier, Garrison really isn't a sniping map. It's not great. You don't really have a lot of those long sight lines. So seeing two quick scopers, I mean, at this point, you just got to bring out the shotgun.
You can't. Shotguns are banned, unfortunately. I mean, it feels like playing against a shotgun because you don't need a long sight line. Just, bam, you're dead right in your face. It is so frustrating to deal with, but congratulations to Java Express. They will move to 1-0. Trailers Plus will fall down to 0-1. We still got plenty left, though, for the giving games. Again, every team gets to play 3 games. We'll get a chance to hopefully see everybody here. We'll take a quick break and come back with more Call of Duty Cold War.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Here are a couple lessons I've learned over the years. Friendships come in all shapes and sizes. And always buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. That's a rule we can all live by.
Welcome back into the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena. It's the 2021 edition of the Giving Games where local businesses and the Boise State production team face off in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This year's Giving Game features 3 regular season games followed up by the playoffs, so everybody guaranteed to play 4. We take a look at the standings here. We have seen ICCU East and Java Express both jump out to dominating wins with 3-0 series victories, one over Go Out Local and the other over Trailers Plus. We'll get a chance to look at the Boise State production team this time, Savannah. They will be taking on Drop In Gaming. Very interested to see how this series will go. Boise State's production team, especially in the Giving Games last year, kind of got dominated, mainly by ICCU East. So I'm interested how they will perform here against Drop In Gaming, who a new sponsor. They're part of Doc's Keys. They're local. Very excited to see what they have as well.
I mean, yeah, it's someone we haven't seen, someone we have seen.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Well, we don't even know who's on the team at this point.
BSU's roster just ever evolving. Ever evolving.
Literally, I think anyone can be involved for Boise State. It just, it could be anyone. It's expanding. It might be completely different one game to the next. No idea As we get ready, though, we talked about Doc's Keys of the Game. Let's throw it over to Doc's Keys of the Game, which are brought to you by Drop-In Gaming. In Cold War, those are know your callouts, start fast on easy prey, disorient with tacticals, and never take a fair fight. Drop-In Gaming is the premier online platform for gamers who seek competition. Play your favorite games to win cash and prizes through free and paid entry matches and tournaments. Whether you're new to the scene or a seasoned veteran, Drop-In Gaming has the right games and competition for you to begin your competitive gaming journey. Sign up at dropingaming.com. Let's see how Drop-In Gaming performs against the Boise State production team. And I know we're going to follow the rules this time. We're going to Apocalypse Hardpoint, and let's be very curious to see how these teams meet and how this map evolves, because it's a very interesting map. There's a lot of interesting hardpoints that are either well protected or wide out in the open.
I mean, we're going to pop back into that main road, obviously. So, I mean, we've seen most teams take the AR SMG route for main road. So far, no sniping.
No sniping, not yet.
Despite what we've seen. So we'll have to see. I think we'll see more Krig 6 potentially. Boise State, maybe might mix it up. I don't know.
Boise State's team, I'm very curious who it's going to look like. It is Apocalypse. It is CDL Hardpoint. The map is exploding, and we are ready to go. Here between Drop-In Gaming and the BSU production team.
And let's see. I mean, Think Michael, back again.
We got Koba in on it this time. That is a rare appearance. We also have Zeke from the Boise State Valorant team, and then we have Hellfire Spider. I believe one of the Boise State players' friends is not Koba. Didn't even see him. Gets a huge double kill. I think Michael going for the flank. Gets one.
Nice.
Looking for a second one behind the truck. Ooh, gets him in the knee.
Of course, the Krig. It's obvious go-to pick there.
Ooh, trying to get to the hard point. Gets shot a couple times. Trying to line of sight.
Nice.
Oh, that small little hut. Great usage by Drop-In Gaming, getting a couple of kills. But hardpoint now contested.
I'm really confused why he's not. That was
ring around the rosy with the truck right there.
I mean, that he has that hyper zoomed in scope. Not really great for those close range encounters.
Looks like the hardpoint is about to swap, and BSU should be there first. Looks like Michael's on the point there. In a fight, and to lose that one. Gets taken out by King Boji's.
Ooh.
That should open it up for Drop-In Gaming to pull this one. Boise State is all grouped up right now. Oh, they get a couple. Koba is popping off right now. My goodness.
4 and 3. That's not too bad.
Gets the headshot. Hardpoint in complete control. Getting shot from behind. Boise State doesn't know. They luckily whip around in time before anyone is taken out.
This would be a great time for, yep, there we go. Stun or a tactical.
Oh, Drop-In Gaming got a double friendly fire grenade kill.
Oh.
That absolute, look at Hellfire Spider. He is just chilling.
Laying on the point.
Finally does get taken out off screen, but that was a great hard point for Boise State. They got complete command of it. They have 20 now. We'll go to Stilts, where Zeke already on the spot, but will get taken out right away.
Yeah, it looks like Boise State may have one, that kind of odd communication where one person's ready to rotate over and the rest of the team's still is taking.
It's a nice little double kill there. And now Boise, look at Boise State. Everybody's on the hard point. This hard point.
Everyone got there in time.
This hard point is so tough because it's underneath the hut, as the name Stilts would allude to. It's a great pick by Shawnee Tsunami. Gets a second one. Gets shot by his teammate a couple times, and unfortunately weakened them a little bit. So, Michael does pick up a double kill there.
And this can be really confusing because if you can be on the top of the house, but not on the point.
Yeah, you do not get, so you have to space your team out. You don't have a way to get down from, right into it as you do on not the next hard point in Courtyard, but the one after that in Armory. You can't come down from the building. Is Shawnee Tsunami making some fantastic plays. And this is where we saw ICCU East really pull away. on this fourth hard point where it's just, you could just bunker down. It is so hard to get into.
To say one thing that I'm seeing from Boise State production this year, much better use of the trophy system, and they were all on the point, which is fantastic.
Kobuk tried for a bit of a flank there. You can see Hellfire Spider and Zeke, the two of them with almost both a minute of objective time. Here comes C-Dubs looking for a flank. Unfortunately, Hellfire Spider's right there. Does protect his teammate.
Nice.
What a great play.
Throwing down that trophy system right away. That's a great move by Zeke.
Just going to rotate now. Looks like you do see Koba and Michael on the Boise State production team both maybe looking for a pre-rotation. Michael is in the hard point now. Trophy system down. Watch the mystical purple gas. And this is, you know, it's not fun, but this is what good hard point gameplay looks like. You're sitting on the point, staring at an angle, hoping your team wins other gunfights. Because no one else for Boise State is close.
I mean, yeah, Michael is definitely anchoring down that point, and I mean that's his role at the moment.
Oh, what? What? Did he just wall bang him? Zeke? Hello? Are you seeing what red squares, my dude? Are you toggled on? My goodness.
Wow, Zeke popping off, looking into the purple gas.
Picks up the Krieg 6, has the AK, looks like 10 seconds.
He's alone on that point, though, which I think is my...
There's only 4 seconds left, right? So everyone else probably pre-rotating towards main road.
Yeah, you're seeing 2 Boise State players already making their way towards that main road.
Ooh, Zeke gets a nice little flank there on a 4-kill streak. Boise State in control. Trophy systems down. 2 of them just to protect.
Boise State has done a great job with these rotations so far.
Trophy systems basically just taking care of every grenade. Dropping gaming, getting some gunfights there. Nice job, Shining Tsunami with the double headshot.
I think he dropped in on top of them from the top side of that house. Oh.
Oh, with the FAR, we've seen a couple FAR 83 players. It just kind of sprays down.
The hipfire spray and pray.
Big Michael there. Hey, if it works, it works. Contested hard point. It's like we're probably 5 seconds left. Pre-rotation's already coming out here onto runes. King Boji's in good position. Take Michael in the window. Trying to use that angle to make it a bit tougher. And Shani Tsunami gets taken out. Oh, what a great stun grenade.
Wow.
Gotta reload.
Oh, jumping around a little bit again with these ultra zoomed in scopes.
Didn't have any ammo either. And still though, drop in gaming. Starting to inch their way back into this. Almost up to 100 now.
C-Dubs peek in that corner. Oh.
Oh, gets blinded. Let's see how long these teams want to stay here before somebody wants to rotate over to Stilts. Hardpoint contested. Boise State getting a couple bits here and there. Oh, it's a huge flank from C-Dubs. Just gets taken out. Bad news for Boise State. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I'll just point out C-Dubs there. You got to pick a target. And that's my weakness too. I mean, I see 2 people, I'm like, oh, there's another one. You gotta finish the first guy before going for the second.
No, ooh, almost shot his teammate. Stilts, full command here by Boise State. First to 250, and Boise State is now 50 points away. Holding this one down. Stilts can be so hard to get into.
Yeah, that with it underneath.
Oh, no.
Oh, he took out his teammate.
It's so hard.
The friendly fire. Not a lot of, I mean, unless that's how you like to play in, what is it?
Cold War.
Hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore.
Mode.
Or League Play, I think, also has it.
Not a lot of players are used to the friendly fire.
Does make it a bit more tricky, and you're right, Savannah, as Boise State production will unfortunately have to get 1 more point here to win this. Oh, no!
C-Dubs.
C-Dubs almost the MVP for Boise State at this point.
No.
unfortunately has just, as you said, you're just not used to it. And from both sides, right? You're not used to shooting your teammate, but you're also not used to being punished for walking in front of your teammate.
Yeah. And I mean, that's tough. Like that situation right there, generally that'd be 2 people firing at 1 person, but you take that shot and you also indirectly shoot your teammate.
See if Dropping Gaming can get on the point. They cannot. So Boise State Production will pick up the win. Starting to pull away at that second half as we get our play of the game over to Koba. Who needs to aim when you can just simply hold the fire button? Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Saw him, then ran away. Then it was like, oh, wait, no, that was a person. I promised that was a person. So we'll go to Search and Destroy now. Standoff, Express, Miami, Raid are your choices. Pretty much everyone has picked Raid so far. We'll see if Dropping Gaming has something else in mind, but it is a fan favorite. And I think once Dropping Gaming, especially C-Dubs, nope. You know, sorry to pick on you. Once you stop shooting your teammates, this could be a very close series.
I mean, what would be 2-on-1 engagements are ending up being
1-on-1.
1-on-1 engagements. So maybe now that they're aware that there's friendly fire, that first game maybe took them a little bit by surprise. Maybe now that they're like, oh, hey, by the way, friendly fire is on.
Yeah, hey, friendly fire. Oh, yeah. I realized that. I shot my teammate a few times. It is so hard to adjust for both players, right? Because, as you said, you can just shoot. You're usually just shooting a teammate. You're usually yelling them to get out of the way. But also for teammates, you can't just run in front of your teammate and say, hey, I'll take a bullet for you, because you will. You'll take a bullet in the front and in the back at the same time, which is never what you want to have happen.
And that's why it's really important to take those opposing angles. So you never want to follow your teammate directly onto the point.
Yep.
Chances are there's going to be another person there. It's just a bad look.
Yeah, it is not a good look at all. I'm curious where we'll go on Search and Destroy.
Not Miami?
Hopefully not Miami. Miami, by far the worst map. Every Call of Duty has one, and actually it looks like we forgot a map. I guess we can go to Moscow for Search and Destroy as well, and that's where we'll go.
I like Moscow, although I feel like Search and Destroy, you don't see a lot of people choosing Moscow for Search and Destroy.
Yes. Yeah. It is a very interesting map. You can see B is very, very fortified, while A is kind of wide out in the open, and A is where Dropping Gaming is going to go, and half of the Boise State team is AFK at the moment.
What is happening?
So we will see. It is a 4-on-1 up on A side right now. We'll see.
Looks like not Koba by himself out there.
Shani Tsunami gets the first elimination. This is just A is free. Koba's coming up the escalators. Does get picked off by C-Dubs.
Boise State, very spread out.
They get the easy plant, and I'm curious.
What is happening?
Going for the sandwich here play, maybe? Maybe the sandwich technique. Got Hellfire Spider on one side. Zeke on the other.
And they've got to get to this bomb.
Oh, Hellfire Spider does get one, but I don't think he knows C-Dubs is there.
Shani Tsunami in the other corner, so they've got that crossfire advantage there.
Oh, oh no, he walks in front of him.
Check the corners.
It's all up to Zeke. He cannot get it done, and Drop In Gaming will pick up map number 1 here. Oh no.
That's rough.
Right in front of him. That is probably the easiest kill you will ever get. See if Boise State is all here off the spawn this time. That
yeah, I mean,
that definitely set them back. Looks like they are. Maybe a B.
Are they all going together?
You've got Zeke out wide, but everybody else pretty tight together. B is wide open. Though you do see.
I mean, Boise State isn't even by a point.
They're playing it very cautiously. Shani Tsunami sees that grenade come out. Boise State is very scared of the flank right now.
Yeah, Boise State looks like they're playing a little less aggressively than the previous map.
Oh, might have seen him. Oh, they're going to meet here. Father Time and Think Michael. Who's going to win it? Oh, the Diamatti.
He tried for that drop shot. Father Time, but he was already in the crouch. So, I mean, I think Michael already had his aim set down and gets taken out in the wide open.
Shani Tsunami gets a couple of headshots, but Boise State evens it up at 1 aside. It's Hellfire Spider, I think. Yes, it is. Gets 1 with the Diamatti. I think it's an... Oh, yep. Shoots him in the kneecap.
Take him out at the knees.
Kneecapping him. And we'll see...
Not Koba bringing out the sniper?
Switching now, looks like.
Okay. Whew.
We got a couple.
Check the scope real quick.
He's like, make sure it works. We got a showdown here. We got Shani Tsunami and Hellfire Spider both at 4-1. Playing pretty well. As once again, it's another all-out A rush here from Drop-In Gaming. Boise State at least does have 2 people over there.
Yeah, looks like Boise State went 2-2, so...
Oh, they get first blood as well. On to Shani Tsunami.
If Boise State can hold these points and just win that first engagement, I think they may have this map locked down.
Koba might have a big flank here.
Koba pulling literally my favorite move in the game.
Gets
the spawn flank.
Koba could absolutely pop off here. Drop-In Gaming is aware he's there now, but... Koba, left. What
is he doing?
Wait, how did C-Dubs not see him? Was C-Dubs going for like the assassination?
He may have been, and then it's like, oh no, he's running.
Hey, C-Dubs, 1v3. Does not have enough time to plant bombs, so Boise State can simply just play time. And Koba, I do not know what happened there. I would love to have seen that from C-Dub's perspective. I don't know if he was going for the sneaky flank. We'll be Zeke with our play of the game. Nice little headshot there. Whoa, the corpse goes flying. That was something else. All right, 2-1 Boise State.
Boise State not too bad. All of their KDs are about the same. Hellfire Spire still holding it at 4-1.
Drop-In Gaming, you've got a couple at the top there. Shani Tsunami and C-Dubs, and then Father Time and King Boji's both looking to get back on board. Boise State's going to do the exact same strategy again. We'll see if second time's the charm, especially if you all stand next to each other.
Again, the friendly fire.
Ooh, Michael gets taken out in the mid. B is open, but it's a long run. Koba giving away his position, shooting the glass. Ooh. I don't know how.
A little bit of panic there, I think.
I don't know how C-Dubs lived that. Zeke now rotating over. Gets
Nice.
1. A is locked down. Boise State has got to go B here. You cannot go A. Wow, look at this angle from Shani Tsunami.
He's ready.
No one is making it onto A. Zeke is going to walk right into this, unfortunately.
Oh, he didn't check.
It's so hard to check that.
I mean, it's a 50-50. You either got to look left or right, and if you pick wrong, well, that's unfortunate.
What can Hellfire Spider do? Has to get the bomb. Gets taken out, and it's 2-2 now.
This one's pretty close game.
Now, neither team has really pulled away. Zeke getting the play of the game with some nice headshots there. And we'll switch sides again, and we'll see if who comes out on top in this round. No attacking team has had much luck. I think Boise State is the only team to win attacking. I guess Drop-In Gaming each have won 1 round attacking and 1 round defending. So.
And it looks like C-Dubs and Shani Tsunami over on the Drop-In Gaming side really pulling away from King Boji's and Father Time. So you got those 2 strong players on that Drop-In Gaming side. versus maybe a little bit more balance from Boise State production.
Get a 1-for-1 trade. C-Dubs goes down, but Shawnee Tsunami picks up another one. Oh, King Boji's is going to walk right in front of somebody. That is the worst feeling. It is a 2-on-3 here for Boise State, but the bomb has been planted. Hellfire Spider will get one. Actually, everybody's dead for drop-in gaming, so Boise State will just simply defuse and maybe start to pull away here a little bit.
Nice. Good win from BSU production.
It's a great flank. Hellfire Spider, 7-2 now. Oh.
Nice. Caught him right prone.
Right.
But not Koba. Koba on the other side.
Koba was holding him down. I also think that anytime you get a defuse, it is guaranteed to be play of the game for some reason. Not quite sure why. And here we go. Can Boise State start to pull away? We have not seen a single series that isn't a sweep yet. Everything has been 3-0s. We'll see what drop-in gaming can do. Shawnee Tsunami, we have now, we transcended there for a moment. Ooh, they are hard. Oh, we're going to get a nice meetup here. Boise State is hard pushing A, so is drop-in gaming.
I mean, it looks like, yeah, we have almost everyone from drop-in gaming and Boise State on point A.
Ooh, it's 2-on-2.
Shawnee Tsunami taking on Koba and Hellfire Spider.
Oh, Hellfire Spider tried for the flank. It's a 1v1. Clutcher kick for not Koba. Oh, no. Shawnee Tsunami with the prone behind the bench.
I mean, this is where maybe a grenade, stun grenade, something. Oh.
Almost grenaded his own teammate there. It's a nice kill on the Hellfire Spider, who was trying to slide around the corner. And we did not see the final kill on Nako, but it's 3-3. Probably the most even game we have had all night. Shawnee Tsunami 10-3, 3 kill streaks, starting to pull away from really everybody else in the lobby at this point. Boise State once again going for this kind of 2-2 split defending.
I don't think it's a bad plan. It seems like they're pretty evenly matched in terms of, you know, gunplay and taking on those engagements.
Zeke getting first blood there.
It's like Boise State split into 3 groups.
Ooh, Shawnee Tsunami might get a huge flank here. Koba's going to walk right into it.
Oh!
Koba just shot, Koba just shot at Zeke.
Oh, no.
And basically gave Shawnee Tsunami the easiest double kill of his life. Now it's down to a 1v1. It is Shawnee Tsunami taking on Think Michael. Shawnee Tsunami going for the long flank around.
It's like he headed to B. Think Michael headed to A.
The bomb is on A. Uh-oh, here we go. They see each other. Oh,
with the drop shot.
With the drop shot.
Wow.
Gets the ace. Unfortunately, Boise State helped him out there, shooting each other. We're going to see it right here. Koba is going to spray.
Flick immediately onto Zeke.
The friendly fire, we talked about it all the time.
I mean, I feel like this is part of the game where the pressure might just get to you. You see a moving body, and you're just like, immediately.
Yeah, especially in a tie game. It was 3-3. Shawnee Tsunami getting close to a kill streak here. He's on a 7 streak himself. Might have, I think, Mortars and Cruise Missile, the 2 allowed kill streaks. As Boise State will look to go B. Zeke going to try and get a nice little roam onto A.
It looks like Zeke may end up 1v2 on the A site.
Not Koba. Pushing forward. Yeah, Zeke does get 1v2'd by Shawnee Tsunami and company. Oh, not Koba might get this. Oh, Shawnee Tsunami will run away.
To not take that. I'm not sure why. He had that higher advantage there.
3v3. There's a nice flank coming out here from Father Time as Boise State is all sorts of split up. Hellfire Spider does get a kill. Looks like him and Think Michael are going to push on to B with bomb together. Boise State has numbers advantage here. They just need to make sure they take them. See, not Koba looking for a flank. Shawnee Tsunami going to get one, gets another.
I think this is the point where you're like, where are you?
You're like, where
is
Koba, where were you? We needed you.
Oh.
Koba going to try and get the plan off. I think Shawnee Tsunami's, tried to fake it. Shawnee Tsunami shoots him in the back. And Shawnee Tsunami has been putting in some work these last few rounds. Gets a great double kill here with the drop shot. And now it is match point for Drop-In Gaming. Shawnee Tsunami on an 11 kill streak right now.
I mean, BSU production has to come up, what, 2 games to tie?
Yeah, 2 to tie, 3 to win. I think Shawnee Tsunami should have mortars here, I believe. I don't remember exactly how many kills it is to get a kill streak, since it is a bit different in Cold War. It's more points-oriented than kill-oriented.
Not Koba taking that far sight line.
We're going to run into Shawnee Tsunami. Potentially. Well, there's a cruise missile.
Oh. Oh.
Gets one onto Hellfire Spider.
Oh, no.
Boise State.
If not, Koba would just push forward. He might be able to get off that flank there.
They did kill Shawnee Tsunami, so the carry for Drop-In Gaming is dead. Koba gonna get caught though, trying to roam through mid. It's all up to Zeke. It's a 1v3. The bomb has been planted. Zeke makes it a 1v2 though. Tough spot to be.
Oh yeah,
they're both really protecting this well. Zeke's got to push through, go through the escalators, has to try and take out Father Time, cannot, and Drop-In Gaming.
Wow.
Guarantee our first ever non-sweep here in the Giving Games.
I mean, these two, this matchup, a little bit closer, I'd say.
But these two teams very, very close. So now we go to Control, and Boise State gets the pick. And we have Checkmate, Garrison, and Raid. Probably either Checkmate or Raid seems to be where most people have been going. So I would assume we'll see one of those maps here at least.
Raid for sure seems to be a favorite. I'd really like to see Checkmate again.
I'm a big fan of Checkmate. I am a big fan of Checkmate. I'm curious. Yeah, because I mean, Raid has like every COD player always like, oh, let's go Raid. I love Raid. I love Raid. So I'm very curious if we get that Raid pick. I mean, you could also pick Raid for Hardpoint, or both, either of these for Hardpoint. I mean, also Garrison would be in the mix there as well. But the one thing that Boise State is going to have to watch out for is if we go back to Search and Destroy, if we go to a Game 5, Shawnee Tsunami clearly is absolutely insane. I think ended up with 19 or 20 kills in Search and Destroy. So the rest of Drop-In Gaming, if they can get to that level, could be a very scary matchup for Boise State if we go to a Game 5.
Yeah, Shawnee Tsunami definitely the standout player on this Drop-In Gaming team. Honestly, you know, I'd like to see Father Time get a kill.
He got it. He got the last kill. Yeah, he got the last kill onto Zeke.
I missed it.
He got the last kill onto Zeke to win it for Drop-In Gaming.
You get one when it counts.
Search is that one mode that you either play it a bunch, which I feel like Shawnee Tsunami does, or you just do not touch it. Like there is no, you don't casually play Search and Destroy. And we are going to Raid. So no Checkmate. We are going to Raid. For Control. Very curious to see how this will go for both sides. Drop-In Gaming coming off a pretty dominant Search win. Boise State looking to get back on track here.
Zeke aggressively pushing that little apartment area. He's got to watch out for that top window. But
Koba's in a 1v4 right now and pays for it with his life. Oh, Zeke's going to get a huge flank here. Zeke is in a great spot, gets one. Hellfire Spider with the assist. Zeke looking for one more onto Shawnee Tsunami. Shawnee Tsunami does kill him. Here comes not Koba now. Shawnee Tsunami absolutely popping off. Does get eventually gunned down, though. And a very explosive early trade there on Control.
I think I see a trend here. I think Boise State production is definitely more aggressive in these hard point control type, dominate one area.
Problem for Boise State is they are defending, so They have to rotate a bit more aggressively as Java's going to get a second tick on to B. They're going to full cap B, it looks like. Maybe?
Oh, think Michael not seeing him in that little pool bar area.
B fully picked up, and Boise State will then get a 3 kill. So it's all up to A defense now for Boise State. Unfortunately,
that could have been good.
Could have been the double. I'm not sure how he killed the one behind him. Somehow Father Time lived it.
That drop shot there.
Yeah, the drop shot might have moved out of the way of his teammate.
Again, coming in stacked up like this, very risky.
Boise State has good defense here, though. They got that trophy system down. Shawnee Tsunami is getting a huge flank off, though.
Nice.
Coming from behind. Oh, Shawnee Tsunami with a great kill from Laundromat. Able to pick that one up. Oh, using those rocks very well. Looking for maybe another flank here. Oh, just going to catch. I think Michael jumping out of the window. Hellfire Spider somehow is going to jump off the edge. Which is never quite what you want. Unfortunately for Drop-In Gaming, while Shawnee Tsunami's doing this, no one is on the point. They're not really getting any progress. They do have a ton of lives over Boise State, though.
It does seem like it's gone to full attack.
Look at Shawnee Tsunami's 12-2, 7 kill streak, all around the objective. I think Drop-In Gaming's going to take this one.
This may be Shawnee Tsunami's favorite map. He's done so incredibly well so far.
I think he just called in the mortar strike there.
He's 12-2. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, does get finally taken out, though, and still have this whole last third of A to go for Drop-In Gaming, and they only have 30 seconds left. They took so much time to get there. We'll see what Koba can do. Gets a great pick there. Might find another one on to. Nope, never mind. That one gets taken. I think Drop-In Gaming's actually going to just run out of time, unfortunately. For all the hard work that Shawnee Tsunami did, just no one was ever on the objective, and they'll run out of time here.
I mean, just goes to show the importance of that, knowing your role. If Shawnee Tsunami is going to be the one, out there attacking the opposite team, you got to have someone, or maybe even a couple people who are dedicated to sticking on those points.
I 100% agree, and this is a fantastic job by Shawnee Tsunami. Pulls off the huge flank, takes out absolutely everybody. And unfortunately, in the end, though, Boise State came out on top, and we'll flip sides, and we'll see what Boise State can do attacking-wise here. As you mentioned, Savannah, they seem to be very clumped up and everybody going in one spot.
Kind of spread out. Not sure what's going on with the Boise State team. Looks like, like 2 went mid, 2 went wide, and then now it looks like
Boise
Zeke killing. Oh.
Boise State does get a couple of kills. Hops onto A finally. Uh-oh. Shawnee Tsunami AFK here a little bit. Does come back, it looks like. Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just complete bullet spam going into that laundromat. Boise State, now they've got it all set up. They've got 2 on point. They've got 2 in the back. Ooh, Shawnee Tsunami going for a nice little flank.
Father Time scraping the floor.
Crawling over for a weapon.
Nice.
Gonna get a shot onto Zeke in the back. Boise State has full captured A, though. We do here, looks like I think Michael got a mortar strike there and does pick up Shawnee Tsunami.
Got rotation over to B.
B already open, Zeke right on top of it already.
Boise State, I think their communication is definitely on point this game.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it has improved dramatically from Search and Destroy. I think? Oh, this is good.
I think Michael didn't even see him.
This pool area is.
No,
Oh, that's your teammate. That is blue on blue. C-Dub's just a little bit too trigger happy. Look at
But
this.
I feel like he's learned his lesson. He ran. He took a look. King Boji's in the pool.
Oh, they're holding this down. Here comes Hellfire Spider, though. Shooting while swimming gets the elimination. And Boise State is all set up, and
Boise State looking pretty good on that B point.
They get a second tick, one more chance here. Dropping Gaming also down 6 respawns as well. If you run out of lives, you do lose as well. But it looks like Boise State will capture the point, and they will go up 2-0 on Control.
I think Boise State had the right play there. You had 2 on the point, 2 kind of roaming about. Really good communication from Boise State.
Okay, Koba getting... Oh, no! What is happening? Who needs to aim? Don't question it, just accept it, I guess. Phenomenal job by Koba.
I'm not sure if the 2 Semtexes, like, cancel each other out.
I don't really know what happened there. That was a scary spot for Koba. Speaking of scary spots, though, Drop-In Gaming has got to win this Control map to keep this Control series going, as Control is its own kind of mini best-of-3. Otherwise, they will be down 2-1, and unfortunately, Sami Tsunami gets caught with the grenades out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Not sure. If I was C-Dubs, I would just literally be like, where did that even come from?
Koba just spraying through the wall. We've seen Koba just kind of sprays everywhere. Does finally get taken out, though.
I'm not sure how he missed that.
Shani Tsunami gets caught in the pool. Unfortunately for Drop-In Gaming, they haven't made too much progress on B. They have gotten a full tick onto A, though Boise State is all over there now, and this is going to open up B for Drop-In Gaming. They've played this very, very well.
Oh. Think Michael over there playing a little bit of chicken with King Boji's.
Loses that one very quickly.
Oh, and Boise State. Maybe Z can save it, but just on the wrong side of the spawn. I don't think they were expecting him to be there.
No, I don't think. That is such a hard angle. Surprised he did give it up, but I guess wanted to get onto the point. I think Michael is in the pool bar. And does win that engagement to deny Drop-In Gaming more. But they do have 2 ticks on A and have been making quite a bit of progress over there. So you got, I think Michael holding B solo. You got the rest of Boise State over on A.
Nice. Think Michael takes out C-Dubs from the bedroom window.
Holding down the pool bar area. Bartender pour him a drink. Getting thirsty, as you can see. Everybody for Drop-In Gaming is like, all right, we'll just go A, we guess. They do need to get A before time runs out. So that...
think Michael's got B pretty locked. I'm not sure where he's going.
Moving A, I think, because everyone for Drop-In Gaming is on A. They do need to get A to keep this round going. Ooh, I think Michael looking for a flank here. Couple of kills.
Oh,
can't quite finish him. Fortunately, Java is also running out of time. There's only 4 respawns and 3 seconds left. And I think they will just simply lose on time. So BSU Production will come back with a vengeance. They will 3-0 on Control. And, well, we'll just skip the play of the game.
Oh,
here we go. Okay.
Oh, think Michael from the pool bar.
One.
Nice.
It's another.
Oh.
Well,
I
the
mean,
pool bar is very hard to find them quickly. So great job by Boise State. That means we'll go back to hardpoint. First time we've ever seen a game 4. And I think this is very interesting for Drop-In Gaming, Savannah, because Game 5 will be Search and Destroy, which I think Shani Tsunami will dominate. So if you're Drop-In Gaming, you've got to find a map that you think you can win on hardpoint. Your choices are going to be either Checkmate, Garrison, or Moscow. Of course, we can't go back to Apocalypse. We can't pick Raid, or we actually can't even go to Moscow. So it is going to be Checkmate or Garrison. I would lean that's probably going to be Checkmate then.
I would lean towards Checkmate. I mean, Garrison kind of...
Garrison hardpoint can be very, very brutal.
Yeah, I think it depends. Shani Tsunami seems very aggressive, that kind of going for those slayings. So, I mean, maybe it would work to his advantage.
Potentially, you're right. Garrison does have a lot of little sneaky flanks. I think the biggest thing is, as you mentioned, if Drop-In Gaming is going to come back in this series, get us to a Game 5 where they are going to be favored, especially with how Search went. They've just got to make sure everybody else kind of can play around Shami Tsunami, because on Control, they had times where he was popping off, but just nobody was on the point, and so they couldn't get as much progress as they wanted. They really need the other players to focus on the hard point as we go to checkmate for Game 4, and we'll see if Boise State can pull off the checkmate or if the check will be answered, and we will simply go to a Game 5.
I mean, if I was Shawnee Tsunami, I would say, hey, let me take care of the roaming, kind of the attacking. Let's dedicate 2 people to getting on those points.
Here we go. Hard point, Game 4. First Game 4 of the night in the Giving Games. We'll see what Drop-In Gaming can do. Shawnee Tsunami can help this team tremendously. C-Dubs, now he stopped shooting his own teammates, has also been very improved.
And again, you see these plane engagements. Oh, through the wall.
Those walls are not very thick, so looks like we've kind of got it contested there. Oh, a flank attempt. Have to think that got called out by somebody for Boise State. You can just see, just trying to spray through the wall right now.
Zeke and Think Michael both kind of in that same spot. I mean, I feel like you have to push forward at that point.
This is just such a good spot to stand because it is so hard. Unless you get, you know, wall banged, there's not a lot of ways for the enemy team to get to you. Unless they peek the corner, which they might. Oh, they did peek the corner, got a little aggressive, but that hard point basically already ticked down, and it's going to be 10-10 as we rotate to our second hard point where Boise State looks like they've already got it.
Yeah, definitely the team communication with Boise State's looking pretty clean. They already had 3 players on that point, which is awesome. I think Michael was the last one still on the plane.
I think Michael does get a kill there, so does not Koba. I think Michael trying to run away. Pulls out the pistol, gets 1.
How? What? Did he not?
I don't think either of them saw each other.
Not see him? That's a pretty good spot to be as well in that little shipping container.
Oh,
missed him on the look back.
Just kind of turned around.
I feel like that may have been a miscommunication. He had a teammate behind him. I'm not sure why he was, you know, switching his viewpoints.
Yeah, I don't know if I mean there was also the enemy trophy system that was there that didn't even get shot as the hard point rotates underneath the plane. Drop-In Gaming predicts that perfectly, rotates in time. Zeke with the 1-for-1 trade. Boise State starting to pull away a little bit here. Now up by almost 50. C-Dubs coming in. Ooh, I think Michael, unfortunately, King Boji's did shoot his teammate. That always makes it a bit harder. Oh, Father Time gets a great flank there. Oh,
it was the 2v1.
Look at this trophy system.
Putting in work.
Oh, King Boji's has it. Oh, look at Boise State. They're all underneath on this hard point. It is going to be so hard to get in unless you get them while they're all looking the wrong way.
Shawnee Tsunami.
Let's have to reload.
No. I mean, Boise State's done a very good job of defending this under the plane hard point, which is surprising because it's so wide open.
Oh, Koba gets some great damage onto C-Dubs, gets the first elimination, and that's actually going to open up the next hard. Wow, that's just unfortunate. I think King Boji's just spawned and immediately dies. The spawns in hardpoint can be very oppressive.
Hate to see it.
King Boji's gonna push forward, getting shot. I think Michael was hiding behind a box. So we do see Boise State starting to pull away from this one. I think Boise State knows they cannot afford to lose hardpoint because if they go to search and destroy, Drop-In Gaming's gonna win.
I mean, yeah, we saw Shawnee Tsunami absolutely dominate search and destroy. Boise State has to win this match if they want to avoid that.
Oh, Shawnee Tsunami looking to try and make a play. Zeke's going to peek him, catches him with the grenade, unfortunately. And Boise State is going to just flip the hard point. You can see Nakoba has already pre-rotated.
Nice, excellent communication by BSU production. this is looking like a much cleaner team than what we saw last year. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, last year's team, you know.
Maybe they put in some practice time. Took some notes from ICCU.
Yeah, took some notes from ICCU, took some notes from the Boise State Call of Duty team. This looks like a much better team, though. I think Drop-In Gaming, they have the right tools. Fortunately, Hellfire Spider cannot get a kill.
I think Michael throwing his grenade in the wrong direction. A little bit of...
Oh, that was a great read on the flank from Zeke.
Nice. Nice.
Boise State is really righted the ship here. They are popping off. Hardpoint's going to rotate back to the middle of the plane. Great job by Drop-In Gaming, though. They've already pre-rotated in. They have the power position now. Though it looks like...
Oh, C-dubs. Just...
Oh, Zeke's going to get a huge flank here. Great play. And gotta be careful on the wing.
Oh, no.
Shawnee Tsunami with a great little flank. Uh-oh, not Koba, doesn't see him. And it looks like...
He's going to take out the enemy trophy, put in his own. Oh.
Drop-In Gaming pretty well set up here, though. Zeke is going to get one, but Shawnee Tsunami is going to put that to rest. Now on a 5-kill streak. Oh, who can't quite take down Not Koba, though.
Shawnee Tsunami really pulling away in terms of kills from the rest of his team. He's up 16. You know, you got C-dubs at 4, King Boji's at 11, Father Time at 8. Boise State's pretty even, I think, at the moment. 18, 17, 15, 9, not bad.
Yeah, everybody for Boise State's pretty close. Zeke actually just had a great 1v1 win on the hard point as Boise State looks to close this one out. Hellfire Spider and the rest of Boise State pushing up. Some great play here. What a grenade. Gets a nice stun. Father Time spraying down, kills his own teammate, but kills Zeke at the same time.
Oh,
stuck by his own teammate. Drop-In Gaming is, you know, their own worst enemy at times, really, unfortunately. And now Boise State has complete command of the hard point. Shawnee Tsunami, though, gets on. Zeke, unfortunately, gets killed by his own teammate as well. Boise State floundering a bit here.
If I were Boise State, I'd say, you know, we're pretty far ahead. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Let's control the pace. Let's calm down.
And it does look like Boise State has opted for they are going to completely take over underneath plane. Everybody is there already. Great pre-rotation. So they did all end up leaving that. Zeke gets a nice little flank. As the hard point will be contested here. Boise State has now taken it over. They do get a nice stun. Ooh, that grenade a bit high from C-dubs.
Needed to land a little bit lower under the plane.
See, everybody on Boise State is there. C-dub's going to get a great flank.
Oh. Zeke, the last remaining
He kills Zeke. That could be... That would have been the key. Unfortunately, could not quite do it, though. Father Time's going to get a great flank. One on to Hellfire Spider. Just
reload. At that point, I feel like you have to just swap to your secondary. Pistols, I mean, it is what it is.
Boise State production will come out on top. They will win this one, 250-69. A nice win there for Boise State, though King Boji's does get the play of the game.
Nice.
Teammates running through him, does not care. Picks it up. But Boise State will come out on top here. They will move to 1-0. But a great job by Drop-In Gaming. And again, this is a very scary team because you play Search and Destroy twice, Savannah. If Drop-In Gaming can ever get anyone to a Game 5, Shawnee Tsunami can basically take over.
Yeah, I think that seems to be his strong point. But like I said earlier, I mean, they really need to work on their communication for, you know, those hardpoint control maps. Dedicate those roles. Let Shawnee Tsunami take over the assaults and just go from there.
Boise State picks up the win. They move to 1-0. Drop-In Gaming will fall to 0-1. And now the standings starting to build themselves out. Of course, again, everybody will be, by the time we're done by the night, everyone should be through 2 games. We might not see everyone play twice, but we'll definitely have the standings hopefully updated by the end of the night. And then we'll have another game next week, and then we'll have our playoffs where everyone gets to play. So 4 games, really a great job by the Giving Games to allow everyone to get multiple chances, not just let everyone lose to ICCU East once and then be on with their lives. But we're going to take a quick break. We've got a couple more matches left here in the Giving Games 2021. Never mind, we're not going anywhere. Sounds like we actually are going to have a guest appearance here from Doc Haskell in just a little bit to talk about the Giving Games and everything that's going on. Looks like he is ready to go. And Doc, how have you enjoyed the Giving Games so far this year?
Well, I think the matches are fantastic. Really enjoying the process. And honestly, I just need to call out our production because it was just not good enough today.
Even with the win, you still always trying to improve, always trying to get better. I like it.
Well, we're going to go back and we're going to look at this footage. And dropping gaming is no slouch, but we got to be able to complete some of these points. We let way too many of them get away, and as the turn progresses, we just can't allow that to happen.
I mean, how do you prep for someone like Shawnee Tsunami, who is just apparently just play search and destroy all day, every day? I mean, went on like a 12 kill streak, 20 kills in Session Destroy. That's got to be tough for Boise State to prep for.
Well, you know what? We just got to do what Shawnee Tsunami does. We got to get some little C's. We got to get some Mountain Dew. We got to let the hygiene drop, and we just got to frag out like he.
And, Doc, I'll ask you, I mean, we saw last year ICCU, now the ICCU E squad, absolutely dominate everybody. From the teams you've seen so far today, do you think anybody can hang with them, or do you think it's going to be ICCU all the way once again?
You bet. Java Express did a great job last year. Kind of took them to the end. They're playing really, really well so far this season. I think they give them a great shot. You've diluted the talent a little bit with the West. So, I don't know. It's anybody's game at this point.
It is very close here in the Giving Games, Doc. It's been a ton of fun. You got anything else to add before we get on to our next match?
No, we've got. I got to get out of here. We got too much prep to do.
Yeah, we got to prepare. I think Boise State, I peeked at the schedule. They might get ICCU East next week, which, woo, that's going to be tough. We are going to throw it to a break now. We've got more Call of Duty coming up after this. Cold War Giving Games 2021. It's all coming up right after this.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Here are a couple lessons I've learned over the years. Friendships come in all shapes and sizes. And always buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. That's a rule we can all live by.
Welcome back into the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena. It is the Giving Games 2021, and we are on to our final match of the night. Michael Fish Fisher, Savannah Fish Fisher, calling all of the action here. Fish and Fish 2.0, as some people like to call themselves. And now we get a chance to take a look at our final two teams we have not seen so far in the Giving Games. It'll be the Idaho Army National Guard taking on a team with a lot of mystery around them, and that is ICCU West, just simply because we know what the East squad can do. I'm very curious if the West squad can match that talent level of East. Maybe we get an East versus West showdown at the end of the Giving Games around December. I think December 4th will be our championship. Very, very curious how this ICCU West team will look there, and we get to take a look at it. It will be One Trick Pony. It'll be Zebra. It'll be Big Papa Panda. And then I have been told that our own Brenner Barrett from Boise State was gracious enough to sub in for them. Probably bringing the talent level down a little bit from what I know about ICCU, but we'll have to take a look at that. Of course, your lineups are brought to you by Count. Count Identity Trust Global Network delivers real-time fraud prevention, account protection, enables a personalized customer experience. More than 9,000 leading brands. I'm very curious to see what these two teams bring. We've got a ton of events with the Idaho Army National Guard. We have not seen their full roster, so, you would just assume, I'll make an assumption, Idaho Army National Guard should be good at Call of Duty. You would assume.
I mean, you would think so.
But again,
you would hope so.
Going against ICCU, I expect ICCU to just blow them out of the water because they apparently, that's what their, team bonding is. Like, all right, go play Call of Duty in the back room. Take your break. Go get a game in.
I mean, we're familiar with Brenner.
Yeah.
Panda was on the team last year.
That's right, yeah.
So another returning player that we maybe saw a little bit of. But I got to imagine that they practice together. They're hey, let's scrim after lunch. Scrim after work today.
They probably take their lunch breaks and they just probably eat while gaming. I would assume, get in a quick league play game. So that they're the wild card to me. I'm very curious what the Idaho Army National Guard has. I would expect them to be very talented, but again, they might not look very good because ICCU. I mean, they play almost as much as the Boise State COD team does, if not more. So I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Final match of the first week of the Giving Games. We'll get a chance to take a look at every single team, kind of get where we stand. Idaho Army National Guard on the left, ICCU West on the right, and we start with Apocalypse on Hardpoint.
Back to Apocalypse. I have to say, I wasn't super familiar with this map. I don't think it's my favorite.
It's very tricky, is right off the bat. Goku gets a great pick on to Big Papa Panda.
Look at that gun skin.
Is he rocking the Zombies reactive camo there for Goku. Love to see it. And early on, Idaho Army National Guard, IDARG, start off early. Oh, you just want to say shoot, but they can't see what we see.
I mean, that was a very well-placed smoke grenade.
Yeah, we have not seen many smokes so far. We have not seen a single smoke.
I mean, using equipment, very important.
Oh, he just punched Brenner Bear down. Did Bloach's sugar. So far, Idaho Army National Guard, we hyped them up. They're playing this phenomenally. 32-3 after the first hardpoint. They're using their smokes incredibly well. Nice pre-rotation here from One Trick Pony and Brenner Bear, though, does put ICCU West back in control.
Kind of seems like, ICCU West a little all over the map.
Ooh, that is a scary spot to face check.
I would not.
Yeah,
that's not a great place to jump over.
And they had a great trophy system down as well.
Oh, missed him.
Brenner, smoke. Maybe just some dust from the explosion.
I think that was explosion dust.
Look at ICCU West has immediately turned it around. We basically have taken over the hard point. Oh, Zebra Mini Horse. Don't know how they survived that. Wow.
Big Papa Panda winning that engagement.
5 kill streak for Big Papa Panda.
Nice.
And
6 now.
Getting close. Actually, does not have any kill streaks on. I was going to say, getting close to that mortar. I think 7 in a row gets you the mortar, but does not actually have any kill streaks enabled. So, trying to get in there at the M1911.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on the gun choice. Not sure what rookie hero is doing on the far side.
He's waiting for anyone to come out on the flank. Ooh, Goku tried to go in. Rookie hero's going to redeem himself right here after you called him out. Oh, look at these smoke. Oh,
that is such a good smoke. That was an excellent smoke grenade.
Yeah, I don't know who
Great
threw
use
that.
of
That
equipment.
was. I think the Idaho Army National Guard they've had some great smoke usage. They have been the only team that have really embraced the usage of smokes. As unfortunately, this hard point, much like the last one, is going to go pretty much all in favor of the ICCU West team.
Looks like Idarn moving over, though, to the second point. They're already there. They got 2 on, 2 moving towards. Great communication on their part.
Oh, that's a huge win. Don't.
What?
I don't quite know. I mean, there was someone else
in the middle
there.
of the reload, he peeks back out. What is happening?
There was someone else there, but unfortunately, I don't know quite.
At that point, that's change position, get another angle on that window, maybe throw a Semtex if you have one. I'm not really sure about the continue to fire into the window strategy.
They do take down Big Papa Panda, though. Playing pretty well right now. So
ICCU West all coming in through that one room.
Yeah, this third control point on Courtyard is just so hard to get. It's just so hard to push into. It does finally transition over. ICCU early on in control here. It's a very close game. Oh, nice kill.
Nice.
Looking for one more. Blocha super.
Trying to get that corner shot.
In a great spot. Pushing up the objective time.
Nice.
To pick onto Papa Panda. And Idaho Army National Guard back in the lead, though I think Brenner and company might be able to pinch him here.
Nice. Oh, I mean, Brenner, right play there. Look at that corner. He may have had an idea where he was. I mean, there's not too many corners on the other side of the house.
Oh, risky playing there for One Trick Pony. But the hard point will swap, and Idaho Army National Guard back in control.
I like this little bit of back and forth here. It doesn't seem like ICCU West has the same dominating power that East may have.
Not at the moment, no. Ooh, Zebra Mini Horse getting shot in the back. The smoke grenade goes out.
I'm a big fan. Whoever is throwing the smoke grenades, I mean, they clearly know what they're doing.
Yeah, the smoke grenades are clearly working. Ooh.
Nice.
Trying to push into Brenner there. Oh. Hardest part there was when you double throw a grenade and you watch them both get eliminated by a trophy system.
That's, yeah. That hurts.
So we see Idaho Army National Guard back in control. Another
It's close.
Yeah, this is much closer than I expected. Ooh, Brenner gets one. Gets another. No, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, nice kill there. Oh, second.
Oh. Zebra Mini Horse.
Oh, the triple. Maybe gonna add one more.
Oh. Okay. Nice. And he's still there. He's still there.
5 kill streak for Zebra Mini Horse. And that
He's on that corner like a pro.
That allows ICCU to basically just take over this hard point. I think the Idaho Army National Guard they could pre-rotate right now. Stilts is kind of right by where 2, 3, and 4 are all running. And it is going to, 10 seconds left. It will kind of give you a sneak peek, and they're all immediately going to turn around. And I'm curious. Right now, it's basically been each team alternating who dominates the hard point.
It looks like ICCU West had that. Oh, no, it was National Guard. Had that early rotation back to the other hard point.
Oh. Trick Pony, they triple trophy system it up. There is not
Nothing's getting in there.
Yeah, no explosive is getting in there no matter how hard the Idaho Army National Guard is going to try.
It's like ICCU West pretty evenly spread out down there. They will have to watch this back. Yep. That can be pretty tricky.
They do walk right into the bullets, though. Blocha Super now looking for a bit of a flank. Unfortunately, that was a great grenade by One Trick Pony. And they're now just walking into them. It can be so hard. Think's going to swap over now. Potentially the last one if ICCU West can take control.
Brenner gets that reload off just in time. But there's no one there watching that right side.
Ooh, production might get a good flank. Does pull it off. Has to run away from the grenade. Hardpoint has swapped, though. And
yeah, unfortunately, Brenner just takes the L there. Still remaining at that old spot, holding it down while the rest of his team rotates over.
Yeah, somebody's got to be the guy who's going to sacrifice their life. Basically be like, you know what, you get the last few points. Every point matters, especially with how close this game has been. Finally, maybe ICCU West getting in control of the point. Last chance here for the Idaho Army National Guard. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Rookie Hero does get a double kill, but nobody gets onto the point in time.
It looks like they're just held up in that little room.
They do. Maybe they managed to get there. It looks like the hard point will potentially rotate. And Idaho Army National Guard is going to win the race to it. So they're going to set up shop. They cannot afford to lose a single fight. They just missed someone dropping down. They do get the pick.
Ooh, did he see him?
Flashed him, got caught trying to reload. Here comes, Rookie Hero walks in front, and ICCU West by just barely our closest hardpoint match of the night. Ends up getting it done, as Rookie Hero gets the play of the game.
That was an excellent effort by the National Guard there. I mean, I think ICCU West just had a slightly better communication. They were, kind of a little bit more spread out. Beating National Guard to those hard points, really important.
Yeah, and a couple times at the end there, the Idaho Army National Guard unfortunately just fell into the trap of they were getting kills. They just weren't getting to the point. They were allowing those small amounts of points to tick up in the end. That is what doomed them. So now we'll go to Search and Destroy. Again, we've got Standoff, Express, Miami, and Raid that we could potentially take a look at. We've seen basically exclusive Raid choice for Search and Destroy, so I'm curious if the Idaho Army National Guard will continue that trend or if we'll go elsewhere.
Maybe we'll see something new. Maybe, we'll see Miami.
I don't think we're going to see Miami.
But what if we did?
I don't think there's a chance we will see Miami. Maybe Standoff, potentially another one of those old maps that I know a lot of people who've been playing Call of Duty for a long, long time really, really love. But, I mean, Raid falls into that as well. So I would expect Raid, honestly. We'll see if Raid is going to be the choice or not for Search and Destroy between these two teams. Again, final game of the night. We've so far seen ICCU East pick up a win. We've seen Java pick up a win. We've seen Boise State Production pick up a win. And it will be Standoff for Search and Destroy.
Nice. This is an interesting map as well. I feel like it's kind of that reminiscent, a lot of buildings to go into, a lot of those sharper corners.
And we will see. I mean, these two teams were very, very close. We'll see how Search and Destroy goes for both these sides. Final game of the night.
Like, Bloach has the bomb. He is on bomb duty.
One Trick Pony trying to nade out the bomb. Not going to find anything. Using the FFAR, not a gun we've seen too many people use. And just like that, ICCU West will win the first round.
Yeah, FFAR, I mean, pretty decent fire rate. I'm not sure why we don't see a lot of people. I know it's pretty popular in Warzone.
It's been nerfed, I think, a lot to try and help some of its power in Warzone, and I think that is what kind of brought it down and put the Krieg 6 back on top. But you're right, it definitely was the powerhouse gun for quite a while around the release, once people figured out how to use it.
Pretty even split. Oh.
Brenner does get one elimination. One Trick Pony taking a little bit of damage. Oh, right in the head. Oh, it is 1v3 for production. Not able to get it done. ICCU West will.
A little bit of panic there, I feel like.
Yeah, that can definitely cost you sometimes. We did get the defuse as well, apparently. Or he faked the defuse, or he get the plant. He planted in the smoke and then got the kill. Okay, that was a very odd play of the game. I'm not sure why we included the part where he got the bomb plant down.
For the suspense.
Yeah, for the suspense apparently is right. So we see what'll happen on round 3 here.
No, IDAR not getting off to a good start.
No, it has not been there. Oh! Unfortunately, gets the kill, but then destroys themselves with the grenade. It's all up to Brenner now for ICCU West. Looks like the plant. No. I thought he was going to plant there.
About it. Oh.
1v1 here. Oh, Brenner just barely sees him. I don't know why he had the easy plant, which would have made that a lot harder, but...
I mean, had he gone for the plant a little earlier, while he still had teammates alive, I think maybe would have put a little more pressure on Brenner, because then you have to defuse.
Yeah, then you can just retreat. You don't have to play this cat and mouse game. But Brenner will pick up the win, and it is a 3-0 lead here for ICCU West. We'll see if the Iron Army National Guard, they've had some... And it looks like our spectators' game might have crashed. So, yeah, and we'll get right back into it. I do believe that means the lobby did crash as well, since our spectator was the host. So... we'll see if we end up wanting to just play it with ICCU has a 3-0 lead, or if we'll just remake the whole lobby and just say, you know what, accidents happen, we're really sorry.
I mean, if given the opportunity, I feel like National Guard should go for
go for like
the fresh start.
Fresh start.
I mean, they saw the map, they can pick the same map.
Yeah, we'll probably, I would assume we'll go same map. I don't think we'll let them change the map.
But I would be in the chat asking for
yeah, let's just clean start this, right? Let's just clean start this. I mean, you might as well. You got nothing to lose. I don't know if ICCU will agree to it, because ICCU was up 3-0. Looks like we are all back, ready to go. It is standoff. We have been told we will reset everything. Sorry, ICCU. You're 3-0. Your 1v2 clutches, they mean nothing. We're back to 0-0.
Can they do it again? That's
we'll see. Yeah, let's see what. I mean, now that the Iron Army National Guard kind of has things figured out, we'll see if we get a different result here. As again, we'll just pretend everything we saw didn't happen. Fresh, clean slate for everybody, 0-0. And I think Iron Army National Guard a bit more ready this time, I would believe.
They are still pretty spread out on the map there.
They get.
It's like National Guard. I feel like. This is definitely a map where you need to stick close together.
Yeah, and that is not what is happening. Goku's now in I think a 1v4 is what it started as. Was getting shot from behind, has 1-2 player, they're going to jump in front of him. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He couldn't quite finish.
No.
He was even caught off guard.
Just like,
by the fact that 2 players just jumped in front of him. Fantastic play. I mean, that was a better round than we had seen from the Iron Army National Guard all the first time we tried this map. So, you know, I think they feel a little confident with however we ended up deciding to just go with a fresh restart.
I mean, maybe that like a little bit of map familiarity from that non-start game but I mean, I think sticking together and search and destroy is super, super important. You don't want to spread out. Like, again, they are in pretty different spots.
ICCU West already up 2 here. Now it's another 1v4. And again, much like last round, the first quick 2 kills. Kind of playing cat and mouse here with Big Papa Panda and Brenner Bear trying to hunt down Bloach of Super. The bomb is just sitting on B, so unfortunately for Bloach, he is going to have to make a move at some point. He is not going to be able to camp this one out, though. I don't know if, I mean, I guess I kind of like the ICCU West plan. As long as you don't stand in front of each other, you win every gunfight that's a 1v2, or you should at least.
They're kind of just all over. It kind of looks like they're looking for him. Oh,
gets the kill onto Brenner, planting the bomb. It's all up to Big Papa Panda, who tries for the plant.
No, it looks like he might have accidentally hit his melee.
Bloach's Super ends up going, I think this is going to go down officially as like a 1v4. The ace.
Wow.
Does pull it off. Very impressive. And hey, Idaho Army National Guard on the board. It's 1-1. It's a great start. Yeah, 4 kills for Bloach's Super.
I mean, I think definitely the standout player thus far for the National Guard.
Well, what can the rest of the team do? Goku has a couple of kills, so rookie hero in production, the 2 who, if they can get a couple of eliminations, can definitely help out. The One Trick Pony gets the first one, but there is Bloach Super getting...
Not Zebra Mini Horse.
No, Zebra Mini Horse. Basically a striped pony not having a good time.
Oh, and yep, Panda goes down.
It's a 2v2.
One Trick Pony out in the open.
Yeah, very interesting. Now it's all up to Brenner again. This 1v2 counts for real this time. Hopefully we don't crash again. Bloach Super gets caught trying to plant the bomb. Goku does see Brenner. Should have seen him. Gets it. Whoa.
Wow. Flicked right onto Brenner. I would be...
Should have seen him move.
I'm not sure how he missed him up there. Maybe he just was eyeing the doorway rather than that, that ledge.
Yeah, there are so many spots that you could take. One Trick Pony out in the open here, not using that tank. Great kill by Goku, and it's Idaho Army National Guard up 1 right now, 2-1. Definitely playing this a lot better than our first. Yeah, now the first one was just for practice. They knew our observer was going to crash, and they're like, okay. All right, well, that was just a warm-up round. And we'll see what happens.
I didn't even know you can get up onto that building.
The roof is a very tricky spot. Ooh, production taking a ton of damage. Trying to land a nice grenade. There is the smoke.
The smoke from Brenner. Now I'm not surprised.
Most smoke usage we've seen. Oh, production might get a good flank.
He's got to eye that dead body for real quick.
It's a 2v2 here. Make that a 1v2 for One Trick Pony now. Maybe Idaho Army National Guard goes up early 3-1, and ICCU West might say, hey, those first 3 rounds counted, right? Those are.
Can we take those back?
Can we take those back? Can we not have crashed, please?
Maybe a little bit of overconfidence from ICCU West.
Yeah, those first 3 rounds, you come out strong, you come out firing. Still can maybe pick this one up, though. One Trick Pony.
He's in the right.
Saw production throw the trophy system. And then.
Wow, yeah.
Wow, Goku was sitting on the tank, and ICCU West now right back in it, 2-2. It's just a great pick here.
Yeah, great play by One Trick Pony. Catches him right there on the top of the tank. Again, no cover. Risky spot to be when you see your teammate in an engagement.
Yeah, prone on the tank can be kind of scary, especially because you really can't move. You basically get one angle and you're one line of mass. you're not jumping around like we've seen as round 5 kicks off. Oh, Goku taking a ton of damage. They do get a trade, though. 1 for 1. There is the smoke. Bomb is.
Where's the bomb?
They do pick the bomb up. Once again, it's all up to Bloach's super.
Prone there in the grass.
Does have to plant the bomb. There is someone behind him, by the way.
Oh, I mean, he's
Oh.
yeah, that's rough.
Comes out of prone and just is like, oh, hey, how's it going there? Do you see Brenner getting play of the game? Gets 1. Using the smoke grenade just to cause a distraction and ends up getting a great grenade there. Right, a stick through the smoke. That is very impressive. And now the ICCU West back in charge again, though. This is a fresh reset. Those 3 rounds don't count, so it is not 6-2. It is just 3-2. Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe the observer's like, are we still going? All right, I guess we're still going.
Gonna play it out.
Observer thought about it.
Oh,
Ooh, Zebra Mini Horse does get taken out. Ooh, Bloach's super.
I mean, Brenner Bear is right there, so he has to have some idea.
He actually killed Brenner. It's all up to One Trick Pony now, who
gosh.
in a 1v3 picked up 2 quick kills. He's gonna flank around. The bomb is over on A, where production is watching. So
Production, not the strongest person on the team.
Hey, they've got the right idea. They're camping the bomb. They know that, you just have to play time and play the bomb.
Ooh.
One Trick Pony picks up the bomb.
Oh, where's he?
Production's running away.
Where's he going?
Maybe thought the bomb was over on B. There's the plant. Oh, did he just?
What happened? What was that?
Did he just throw the trophy to So? I had to be accidental. I'm not gonna give him that much credit.
It saved him for a minute.
He ended up winning with it. Yeah, that was.
Wow.
Fantastic by One Trick Pony there.
I'm confused as to where he was going.
I think maybe thought the bomb was on B and thought maybe he needed to go check B.
Potentially.
Because it's not very obvious when the bomb is down when you're defending. You don't get the cool little bomb logo that we get, so that does make it a bit tricky. One Trick Pony on a 7-kill streak, by the way.
Wow.
Curious if he does have kill streaks on. We've seen a couple players call some in so far today with the Mortar Strike and the Cruise Missile, which on Search and Destroy, the Mortar Strike can be very, very potent.
Just absolutely lethal. Rookie Hero could see Brenner.
Unfortunately, could not see the man behind him.
I mean, if anything, I feel like you have to go for that 1-on-1. Even if you end up dying, at least take someone down with you.
ICCU West gets 1 more. They are now 1 game away from match point. Hopefully we don't have any crashes. I think he was trying to shoot him. So unfortunately died quicker to Zebra Mini Horse, who then flicked around and gets a great kill onto Bloach of Super.
Using that little refrigerator?
It looked like, like a deli cabinet.
The deli meats?
Final round here potentially for Idaho Army National Guard. See if they can come back.
I mean, I'd be feeling pretty confident if I was ICC West. It seems like they've had a pretty decent strategy. They've stuck together 2s and 2s, so.
Ooh, Brenner gets the first elimination, as you said, sticking together 2 and 2. You can see 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 running together. Oh, Goku gonna see Brenner. Unfortunately, is gonna get traded as Zebra Mini Horse was right there. One Trick Pony might look to plant 1 more kill. He would have a cruise missile, so if he picks up the kill, it is going to be very hard for the last player involved. As the plant will go down.
Oh, Zebra Mini Horse right there.
The Zebra Mini Horse should be able to get Bloach's super. It's 1v1, Zebra Mini Horse versus Rookie Hero. Oh, Rookie Hero should be able to see him here. Oh.
I
Almost.
I have that habit too. You start the sprint, don't realize how close they are, and then.
The time the sprint cancels, your gun doesn't center.
Yep. That's unfortunate.
ICCU West will pick up the win here, and we will go to Control, see if they can get another sweep. We've had sweeps across the board except for Boise State versus Drop-In Gaming. That one did go to a Game 4. So for Control, we have our usual. We'll have Raid actually for the first time potentially on Control because it has been usually picked for Search and Destroy. We'll also have Garrison and Checkmate.
You know, I'd hope we see Raid for this last one.
I've seen a lot of Raid. You don't want to.
I want to see it some more.
All right, we will see what the Idaho Army National Guard is going to pick. Raid would probably be the choice. I mean, Raid is the most popular one by far.
I think it gives you a little. It definitely gives you more space than Garrison.
Mm-hmm.
Not as open as
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Yeah. Not quite as open, but the plane kind of. People either love or hate the plane. There's really no in between. You either love fighting the plane or you absolutely despise it.
I hate the plane.
Well, there you go. Now
you shouldn't be able to shoot through walls.
They're not very big walls on a plane.
So I feel like.
You want to see Raid?
I want to see Raid.
Well, here we go. What is it going to be? ICCU West taking on the Idaho Army National Guard. And it is going to be Garrison of all choices. Idaho Army National Guard picking
possibly
the least favorite map of anyone. Maybe that's how you get them, right? Maybe they realize everyone hates Garrison, so maybe they don't play it that much. They back out in their quick play games whenever they queue Garrison, and maybe they'll have the advantage. We'll have to see.
It's like both teams kind of headed towards that B spot.
Ooh, One Trick Pony sees him. Well, this is a good flank from production as One Trick Pony gets a kill onto themselves and someone else. We've seen that so many times. Two people appear on the screen and you start shooting one and then you flick to try and shoot the other, but you don't actually kill either. It happens all the time.
I think, yeah, it's that moment of panic.
Yep, and you just like, oh, I got to shoot that guy.
No, yeah. I am guilty of that.
They did get a kill onto Brenner before getting taken out.
Nice.
So far, though, unfortunately,
sneaking
ooh,
under
this is good.
The enemies.
I like this. Should be able to get a great. Oh, started sprinting. Oh, that is the worst when you're like, okay, I'll start running because there's no one here, and then someone comes around the corner. So far, though, the Idaho Army National Guard has not been able to get onto the objective, which has been the hardest part. So the time is slowly ticked down, though Rookie Hero is now there.
And it is similar to Apocalypse. You do have to be on that top platform. Like, you can't be underneath like Zebra Mini Horse just was.
Yeah, the
doesn't count.
Verticality aspect of Garrison is a very unique one. There's a lot of odd angles, and as you said, yeah, you do have to be down right there. You cannot be underneath. As we do see quite a bit of damage going out onto a couple members of the Idaho Army National Guard. They are forced off the point. Oh, what a flank by One Trick Pony. Get that trophy system down. 20 seconds left for Idaho Army National Guard to try and capture this one. They gotta go. Brenner's gonna get a nice flank here if they could figure out how to jump up the wall. There it is. Oh, he didn't see the guy laying prone. Oh, possibly the worst thing ever, because that is gonna allow a second tick. Maybe. Zebra Mini Horse will get up there. There's only 9 seconds left. National Guard gets progress at B. They might be able to cap it. Brenner's going to come in and challenge. I think they're going to get it. Here comes One Trick Pony. They are going to get it. They're going to give themselves some extra time, though. They are low on lives. It is 13-8. The ICCU West with a now 4 life buffers. We do see mortars being called in. They're also going to get a cruise missile to call.
Just all of them out all at once.
You gotta send it. Idaho Army National Guard gets a tick. Oh, a great cruise missile onto Zebra Mini Horse. The Idaho Army National Guard's going to pick up game 1. I did not think they were going to get that done there. It looked very scary. They had like 9 seconds left. All thanks to Blocha Super, who I believe went on like an 8 or 9 kill streak to end that round.
Wow. Definitely, as we discussed, one of the stronger members on this National Guard team. Really putting in some work here.
Yeah, really helping the Idaho Army National Guard. Yeah, 8 kill streak there for Blocha Super. We'll see what ICCU West can do. We have not seen any control games that aren't 3-0 sweeps, so maybe that bodes well for Idaho Army National Guard. Maybe we'll go to a map 4 for the second time tonight. This is going to be key. Ooh, walked in front of his teammate, unfortunately. Oh, they're going to get it. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you got to go behind.
A Big Papa Panda. The smoke grenade confusing ICCU West as Big Papa Panda killed his own teammate. Oh, Rookie Hero's going to get a great flank. 1-to-1. Trying to take down Brenner. Switches a pistol. Cannot get it.
Brenner with the jump shot, though.
We've seen that a lot, especially jumping off those stairs. You just create so much height. Zebra Mini Horse and production have a bit of a battle. They will start to slowly work on B.
Again with the smoke.
Getting forced off, though. This is...
Honestly, I can see how the smoke grenade would be helpful. But at the same time, with friendly fire on...
You definitely have to call for your teammates that you're smoking with friendly fire on.
I'm definitely one of those people. I just guns ablaze
Just
when the smoke comes out. Just hold down the trigger and don't let go.
Just start spraying in circles. ICCU West having some issues here on control after that first map. This is a very close one. It's 20-18. We do finally see a couple members of ICCU West rotate over towards A, realizing that time is of essence here. They're down to 30 seconds. Goku's now on a 5 kill streak.
He didn't check the corner.
Always got to check the corner.
Brenner just waiting there next to the trophy.
Oh, Rookie Hero's going to get a flank onto him. Oh, you got to go for the assassination. You got to get that. And it looks like that'll deny ICCU West. Only 26 seconds left, though they are on B right now.
National Guard looking really good on this map.
They've got a 5 reinforcement lead. They've got them on time, but Big Papa Panda with a great double kill.
Great swap. You know, a lot of players, including myself, have the habit of just automatically hitting that reload instead of swapping over to your secondary.
You got to swap to your secondary. It is always and infinitely will be faster than reloading. Unfortunately for Army National Guard, these 2 points are very close. ICCU will cap B, so that'll give them an extra minute or so. As Brenner Bear picks up 2. And uses the smoke right in front of him. Ends up working out. It's scaring the Idaho Army National Guard. They're too scared to go in, and ICCU West will win, and now control is tied at 1 aside.
I mean, that was a great use of smoke by Brenner. I truly hope that he is communicating with his teammates about it. But yeah, like you said, National Guard a little bit afraid to push that engage. I mean, what can you do though?
Nothing.
Go prone and
hold
down the trigger.
Especially if the other team has good line of sights on the smoke, there's not a whole lot you can do. So we'll reset, we'll swap sides back to our original sides, and we'll see if, once again, Idaho Army National Guard can kind of come away with a sneaky win. Because last time they clutched it out at the very end. Immediately, the enemy trophy system destroying their trophy system.
Oh.
Ooh, Blocha Super wanted the flank. Great start for ICCU West. Everybody picking up a kill, so Big Papa Panda just going to hang out on A and make sure nothing funny happens. Oh, production's not going to know. Brenner's behind him. They kind of stared at each other there for just a moment.
Prolonged eye contact.
They're like, oh, you're not a good guy.
takes a minute to think when friendly fire is on.
Yeah, you can't just go guns a-blazing. Ooh, production. Little spot.
He sees him.
Ooh, got a couple of hit markers.
I'd say that is another one of my gripes about Cold War in particular. There is no mounting in this game. So to help with that aim control,
Yeah, the recoil, the stability.
cannot mount on objects or walls, which is unfortunate.
One Trick Pony holding down, especially right here for One Trick Pony. If you could mount on that box, that would be almost the easiest to defend. Is right now the Idaho Army National Guard about halfway through their life. They've got 16 left, about halfway through their time as well, down to 30 seconds, and really can't find much. They do get one elimination onto the member of ICC West. They do. Oh, great flank. They read that one perfectly, though. Now they can start to capture B, hopefully get some extra time on the clock.
It's Panda going in for that flank.
Ooh, even with the broken glass, was still able to come out ahead. Rookie Hero take it down as well. Got to get on the point.
One Trick Pony is just right there. His elbow popping out a little bit.
Ooh, they might actually get B here. I think they're going to. Yeah, they will, so they'll get an extra minute on the clock. Maybe Goku and company. Oh, walk right past.
No.
This spot on the tank can be so tricky. A great job by Blocha Super taking him out. I've seen so many people just not even realize that you can get on that tank and just walk right past people.
I mean, yeah, best strategy in this case is one person on the tank staring into that hall, and then maybe one more person staring into the lanes coming from the spawn.
6 respawns left here for Idaho Army National Guard. I've not seen a control game go to respawns yet, but when you run out of lives, you obviously run out of lives and will be unable to win the round. Oh, gotta get huge flank value here. Gets one.
Nice.
Trying to find a kill onto another one. Does get that. Goku's trying to put pressure onto Zebra Mini Horse.
In that corner.
They do take control of it here. They're putting in a lot of progress. They are out of respawns, though. They got to be careful. Oh, they are so close. No. They're like 80% of the way there. It's all up to Rookie Hero and Goku. No one else on the team can respawn.
Oh, he knew he was there.
It's all up to Goku. Has got to make a play.
Zebra Mini Horse just... No, come on. Oh, in a 4v1 there.
Gets taken out. Idaho Central Credit Union West will pick up the win. Oh, these games have been very, very close, though. That was down to the wire.
I mean, yeah, this matchup definitely pretty even. I think National Guard may be struggling a little bit. I mean, but it can definitely be hard. You have 4 members of a team when you really only have maybe 1 or 2 really standout players.
Yeah, but I mean, we talked about, for other teams, you got to know your role. So if Blocha Super and Goku are the ones who are popping off for the kills, that opens up Rookie Hero and Production to be able to sit on the point and capture the control point. So if they play that well, at the end of the day, your KD doesn't matter as long as you play the objective. So hopefully maybe that could be the strategy they want to go with, is Zebra Mini Horse does get first blood.
Production with a sneaky kill there.
Ooh, Big Papa Panda shot his own teammate.
That hurts.
That really does. We have seen that quite a bit. I think almost every team except that might be where ICCU East has the most advantage, is they're probably used to these CDL rules. They probably do a lot of league play together. They're used to the friendly fire, so they don't have to worry about accidentally shooting each other.
Yeah, I think actually ICU East the only team at the moment without a
I think you're right. I think Java Express might have. But they were definitely one of our stronger teams last year. So, and they all have the same clan tag, so they rock together. That could be the other difficult
up in
thing.
A game with a against a clan.
Against the Grim clan, your day is not long. As ICCU West. Oh, challenge here from Rookie Hero. Doesn't get take it out, but maybe opens up for Goku to sneak in. You got to get
Watch
there.
that corner.
Just going to sit there, deny the cap. That's all you got to do. You don't have to get the kill. You just have to deny the cap. And his one-trick pony now will take this opportunity. They'll rotate over towards A. Rookie Hero will unfortunately not be expecting that. So ICCU will get a little bit of value at A. They'll get a second, at least a tick, maybe a second tick if one-trick pony can win this.
Oh. With the prone kill. I thought he was a goner for sure, but.
Everyone else on ICCU West was over on B. They do end up securing it. And all by himself, one-trick pony got 2 ticks on A. Here comes the Idaho Army National Guard. What a spray.
One-trick pony.
That is going to do it here.
Wow.
ICCU West will come away with the victory. They'll get the 3-1 win on Control, the 3-0 win in the series. But again, a very, very close series, I think, for the route. Savannah, even though it was a 3-0, all of these rounds, closest Control rounds we had, closest hardpoint round I think we had all night.
That's true.
So a very close 3-0 for the ICCU West squad.
I mean, I think there may be a little bit of that preconceived fear, maybe. You hear,
yeah,
we're playing ICCU. I mean, you get the jitters a little bit.
Yeah, I would think there's definitely something like that. But ICCU West and East will both win their first matchups. Java Express and the Boise State production team also pulling out wins in their first matches. So all of them are at 1-0 right now. Giving Games 2021 underway. As we said, everybody guaranteed 4 games. We'll have 3 seeding games, and then we'll have our quarterfinals, and then we'll kind of get into the single elimination. But everyone is guaranteed to play at least 3 games, or really at least 4 games. So we've seen every single team, Savannah. We probably put ICCU East at the top still, but Boise State, of Java, and of ICCU West, the 3 other undefeated teams right now. What's your kind of early tier list looking like?
I mean, you're right. We got ICCU Beast.
Yeah, that's
number 1.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Java is actually, with the quick scoping, I think they might secure number 2 spot. I think they may be able to take ICCU East.
I know, I believe it was Squeaker was on a team last year that gave ICCU Beast, as you put them, the biggest run for their money. So maybe he knows their secrets. Maybe he's able to get it done. And then
I would say, oh man, Java maybe.
So we got ICCU East, we got Java between ICCU West and Boise State. Is there a clear standout from the games we saw?
I think Boise State production and ICCU West might be pretty evenly matched. I think, though, ICCU West has Brenner. Brenner knows Boise State tactics. Boise State gameplay. Maybe he spills the beans a little bit, like, oh, I know they're going to do this.
Maybe. It'd be very interesting to see. I don't know how the schedule works out. I think the only one I know for Boise State is I believe they will play ICCU Beast in one of their games. So that'll be a very interesting one. But as we prepare to wrap things up here on the Giving Games, at least for week number 1, your final takeaways on anything you saw, maybe a standout player. I don't know if we have our ICCU player of the game or not, but a standout player you saw potentially.
I'm going to say, I don't know.
All right, well, we do have one, so you got to make a prediction.
Oh, gosh.
You got to make one.
Oh, I'm going to say Grim, what was it?
Dusky? Oh, that.
I mean, he popped
That was going to be mine.
With the Tundra.
That was going to be mine. I think probably if it wasn't him, I'll take the easy way out. I'll go with Spades. I think, anytime Spades is in a game, Spades is phenomenal. And it is going to be Spades. Snuck that one by. This is crazy. He takes damage from the grenade, is unfazed. Look how much health he has. He had a sliver. 10 HP, I think.
No fear, though. He slides right into that doorway. Just
phenomenal.
Unfazed.
And again, I think Jumping Armadillo, who we did actually end up learning was Dylan has 0 kills from last year, and Pickle Fork alongside Magic make this a very strong team, but Spades is what really puts it all together. A huge congratulations to Spades. Nick Stewart there. You are the ICCU Player of the Week for week number 1 in the Giving Games. Idaho Central Credit Union believes a great player makes a team more responsible, just like they're helping their members achieve financial success. Spades, your player of the game.
Are we surprised though? I'm not.
No,
surprised.
no.
I mean, I really. He's so good. I didn't want it to be him.
True. I am very excited if and when we get the Java ICCU East matchup.
I really hope so. I think ICCU East may be surprised.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Well, any final thoughts? Any big takeaways? Any final thoughts as we put a bow on our first week of the Giving Games?
I think all the teams did a great job. It was nice to see BSU production not get absolutely stomped.
That is true. That is true. One of the few wins for Boise State production in Call of Duty on the stream.
I think we may have, a potential dark horse for this season's Giving Games. So we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, next week I believe we have some more games. Make sure you stay tuned. I think every Saturday should be more and more Giving Games. Culminates with our championship on December 4th. But for now, we will close out and leave you with our top plays presented by the Idaho Army National Guard, who invites you to take your impressive critical thinking skills into real time with more than 10 jobs offering a $20,000 bonus and your degree of choice paid for. The Idaho Army National Guard is one of the best teams out there. Reach out on Twitch at iGuard Gaming. Here are your top 5 plays from week number 1 in the 2021 Giving Games.
If Shawnee Tsunami is going to be the one, out there attacking the opposite team, you got to have someone, or maybe even a couple people who are dedicated to sticking on those points.
I 100% agree, and this is a fantastic job by Shawnee Tsunami. Pulls off the huge flank, takes out absolutely everybody. And at the first hard point, I think 25-20. And then after that, ICCU's just game knowledge took over from there. Picklefork picks up our best play with some excellent shooting. Gonna be able to think get one more here. Just
the slide
look at the use of the barrel. Picks up the bomb.
Oh, where's he?
Production's running away.
Where's he going?
Maybe thought the bomb was over on B. There's the plant. Oh, did he just... What
happened? What was that?
Did he just throw the trophy to So? I had to be accidental. Get that done there. It looked very scary. They had like 9 seconds left. All thanks to Blocha Super, who I believe went on like an 8 or 9 kill streak to end that round.
Wow. Definitely, as we discussed, one of the stronger members on this National Guard team.
Here, and we get to see, I believe this is...
Oh, Grim Deuce.
This was absolutely insane.
I mean, wow.
Does he get one more here?
I think so.
Oh, flank. Does he get another? 5?
That's gotta hurt.